Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tatiana. Thank you for coming back to the show.
I know that was
to be authentic.
That was a real introduction, bitch.
I'm like, bitch, are you a fucking Hispanic girl from Brooklyn in the 90s? Because that's what it was giving me. Hey, y'all, what's talking about Tatiana?
And then her name was Tatiana.
Yes. It was definitely giving me like English is my first language, but it's not my parents' first language. That's why I talk like this.
It's giving Dominican princess.
It's definitely giving it.
Big Dominican.
Yeah.
Oh my God, not Big Dominican.
Okay, well, damn. Let me run it back. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, you said it now, bitch.
No, I like
What's
it.
done is done.
We'll get to the show.
Shit, the fuck?
I liked it.
Y'all hear it?
Yeah. But you know she grew up with a
I mean,
Hispanic.
on the cool. Y'all know I grew up on the motherfucking southwest side of motherfucking Houston.
With Pablo.
And there it
on them.
is.
With the
black
bad
versus
boys.
with the
The
black
bad
versus Mexican
boys.
fights in middle school.
Say.
The black versus Mexican fights in middle school. Cause
Oh my God.
I used to be running to the bus.
Christina said, I don't want to be a part of none of this foolishness.
What up, y'all? It's me, C Thugger. We back in this bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your girl Rachel. Trill-tastic all day. Trill Kitty did this.
I've heard
I'm
her.
gonna-
Y'all like in a little gang, like Trill gang or some shit.
I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think that's what
And
it
I
is.
feel excluded. I don't like that.
Well, for
Not
me,
me.
I'm pretty true.
well, for me, because I'm from the land of the trill, so we always trill, so we're going to keep it real.
Okay.
My mama from Port Arthur, so that means am I descendant?
Stop playing with us.
With that being said, I'm Tempest. I'm from Austin. Yeah, okay.
Love that for you.
All right, bitches, what's up? What's new? How's life? How are things? Let's just get right into it.
Okay, the school year is coming to a motherfucking end.
Come
and
on,
I'm
start
starting a
testing. Start testing.
Come on,
My
start
kids-
You're in
testing.
the start grade?
Yes.
What grade you teach?
I teach
Fifth?
fourth grade.
Hell yeah. You
Okay.
better get it. They chunking and shit. Chunking
Girl,
What
we
you
chunked
teach?
enough, baby. I'm done. My test was on Wednesday,
That's
and
what's
we're
up.
done.
Oh, good for you.
So are we learning in my class? Hell no. We in there trying to just
Girl,
stay on
guess what?
trouble.
They asses ain't learned shit throughout the
At all.
year. Exactly.
And guess what? Guess what we're doing tomorrow? Coloring.
I love that
Coloring.
for
I love a
y'all,
free
for
day.
real. I
I
love
love
it.
a
My
free
principal said if the kids keep them busy, color. That's the fuck. we
No,
gonna
that's
do.
a therapy. I love that.
No, for
I
real.
love that for them.
But no, for real, y'all. Like, I really feel like that the STAR test should just be thrown away. Like, I went on a whole little rant on my Instagram. I didn't know that Texas was really the only state that does the state testing.
So I heard,
Did I know that?
I heard or read or something. For somehow I know this information, but like there are some like you know how like when lawmakers make laws, it's like these things go into it, and like you may want A and B, but if you want A and B, you got to vote for the whole thing, and it sees on there. So standardized testing was one of the things that we got. Like we get some type of like maybe grants or some type of money for like roads and other shit, but standardized testing is in there. So really, we wanted that shit, and that's how we got that. That's why everybody don't do it.
But that's
some people said no.
though, because the kids nowadays, like, okay, us and these kids now is way different. Kids are already 2, 3, 4, grade levels behind.
Yeah.
So I see it every day.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my kids need to be tested for something. A lot of my kids are, no, I'm not even being funny.
no,
Like a lot of my
sure.
kids need extra resources. But the school that I'm at, we can't give it to them. The kids don't want to get tested. Brown and black parents do not want to test their kids. They don't want the stigma. My kids that are tested, that have that, are lazy as fuck because they know the system and they work that bitch. And yeah. And then my other kids that just get passed the law and they just get overlooked.
Bro, Bush.
So it's just a lot.
Let them motherfuckers stay behind.
They should definitely
Fuck a no child left behind. Them motherfuckers need to be left
The
behind.
lesson.
But
It's
anywho,
rewarding.
You know, it's
it's
funny.
about to be summertime.
Wait, but before we move
I'm
on,
happy.
what's funny is like a lot of white parents. I've learned a lot of white parents will hold their kids back so they can be top of their class and top of their athletic,
so they can get stuff.
whatever. Yeah, and we be like, no, my child not dumb, no, and it's like we really are hurting
It's
our
the
kids. They
delusion.
not ready.
Favorite color.
Yeah,
this
or we don't
five.
want our
Like,
children to be embarrassed or whatever.
Let hold that
You said
little
that child favorite
motherfucker
color is
back.
5?
Yes, he up there eating glue and motherfucking erasers in the classroom. Keep him back. Like,
So annoying.
keep
No,
him
but I
back.
was gonna say I didn't know that you could opt out of standardized testing.
Who?
But the thing with that
The
though
school or the or the parent or the kid?
parent.
the parent, you can get opt out, but since the SAR test you needed to pass, it's like a hit or miss.
So can you
Well, I
opt out
don't
then?
know.
Well, then I saw that it didn't weigh towards
Well, when we were in school,
need
it
to-
did.
Well, I mean, yeah,
So
people didn't walk because they
Yeah.
didn't
Right.
graduate. I mean, they didn't pass the STAR, but it was taxed, but
Yeah. I'm still confused on how that goes too, because my
Yeah.
friend asked me that question. I said honestly,
Actually, what?
it doesn't make
So I
sense.
was
She
like, I
asked
didn't know
me
you
about
got
that.
But yeah, that's cool.
I mean, you can. It's cool, but like,
I wonder, can y'all hear me?
well, if your child wasn't performing throughout the year, the school has the right to fail your kid and put them in summer school, hold them back.
Yeah.
And
So
you know-
STAR test is kind of like they passed, so they
So
really
you can,
still
so,
go.
but you can opt out then. So I can say I don't want my baby to take that test, and if he did well in the rest of his grades, he'll be fine. You don't
Never
know.
really
You don't want to.
had- I really don't.
You're not admin. You don't.
No,
you just,
I'm not.
just-
admin.
you
I
just do the
teach
test.
I want to
kids.
know,
That's
like,
just-
but it's really
I just teach
admin's
them.
fault. The reason why these kids are so fucking dumb because they, truth be told, they want to tell these teachers, "Oh, we can't fail them." Yes, you should.
It's not
be able
even
to
really-
fail them fucking dumbass kids. Fail them.
It's not even really admin. Honestly, it's above that and up.
Yeah, no, HIC.
Admin, they do
the school
some other
district-
stuff.
The school district in itself is just trash.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're already
So-
behind. We're behind it in everything. We're
Like,
behind
'cause
in
they
everything.
they rather have kids
But not,
having asses in the seats than them actually learn.
So I actually saw this video.
Yeah, because them niggas be running around.
I actually saw this video with this
As far
girl.
as attendance.
Oh,
No, yeah, not
See, that's where the
literally.
money
It's
get.
money.
That's where all our money comes
So
from.
I actually saw this video with this girl. I think a lady was arguing. I don't know what her job is. It's something about resources for kids or something. But she was basically arguing with the admin person because she was like, "You are saying that the child who is, who is a child who don't go to school or can't get to school on their own.
Oh,
Why
the
school?
child that was getting ISS.
Yeah, and I always said
Taking it
that
late.
I got in trouble one time in high school. I never get in trouble, but I didn't have on my school shirt. I had it in my bag. I was trying to be cute or whatever. And they was doing this like random. It was kind of like drug raids and like kind of energy.
wow.
But it was walking around and they were like, "Oh yeah, y'all come with me. You was doing too much in the hallway. And so she was like, "You don't got your shirt, that school shirt on. You going to ISS?" And I was like, "Well, I got my shirt back." She was like, "But it's not on your body. Come on, you going to ISS?" I didn't learn nothing that day. I had the teacher and he kept on had a little sign on there that was like not in a question mode, so you couldn't ask him no questions. I wasn't doing no work. Like literally, I wasn't doing no work that day. And as a person who really does like school and who really was always very studious, I was like, this is really a waste of my time. I could have stayed home to not be learning anything. And in high school, you have like you rotating classes. I'm missing 7 classes because the whole day I sat in ISS, the whole day. That don't make
That's
no
the
sense.
part that I don't like when it comes to ISS. Like, I feel like me personally, we had an ISS last year, but they would request work because at this point, you ain't about to have them kids sitting there going back crazy, just sitting there staring at the wall
But
or
then
doing some
when they
dumb
bring
shit.
the work, they just expect them to do the work without any instruction.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm supposed to be learning in this
ISS teachers ain't
motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn, not too much though. ISS teachers. They're well needed.
The past ISS teachers I've been in contact with, I didn't get in trouble in school either, but ISS teachers ain't shit. They stay there and they.
Did any of y'all were
very
any of
much
y'all
no
like
detention.
troublemakers in school?
I had some,
Come on,
like
good
detention
girls.
one time in high school.
I guess when I was younger, but no, not like middle school through high school.
Nah, girl, I was really worried about playing basketball.
See, I
I
grew
had
up,
time to get in trouble.
I grew up with my mama ready to embarrass me, so I was
Girl, okay. I had an
I was
embarrassing
not
mama.
fucking up in school and then on top of that, my granny worked at the school like when I was in elementary. So
Yeah,
I'm not
same.
finna get my
My
ass
mom
beat by,
worked
like,
at the
my
school
friends.
in
No,
elementary.
that's it.
Then my mom worked at the damn admin building
Yeah,
in high
hell
school.
no,
Then my
bruh.
stepdad, when they was dating, he was at the other high school. So it was like, what the fuck I'm going to do? Them niggas up the
Okay.
street.
Well,
Hey, but
Chilling though.
what's up with you, Christina? Tempest, what's up with y'all?
okay, yeah. So, y'all, I've been back in the gym.
I know that's right.
Me
It's
too.
only my third day out here. It's only my third. This is my first week back in the gym, and I
That's right.
feel really good about it. I threw on my tights because I'm gonna work out her baddie again.
Yeah, workout baddie.
But I feel really good about it. I feel like it even made like the first day I went to the gym, I was like, I'm gonna just eat sushi tonight. I'm gonna eat light.
yeah.
Sushi.
Yeah, you be thinking about stuff.
I mean, but just you know what I mean, because I'm quick to like fry some chicken or like
Right.
stuff like that. That's really my downfall. And during crawfish season,
Girl.
it's every day.
'Cause
Like,
I'm even trying to like for May.
Speaking
I think I
of-
might have someone make my own food.
Y'all went to Cajun's when we went to Beaumont.
mhm.
We didn't make it to Cajun, so we went to Coastals.
Oh,
It was good.
They motherfucking crawfish was so goddamn good.
Coastal's crawfish is
When I
good.
tell
Coastal
you,
crawfish is good.
Me and Dre, it was so spicy, but like it was so seasoned.
It's her eyes tearing up.
Me and Dre we was like, yeah, nigga, this shit. And then at the same time, we was both like, it was like, yeah,
And
my nose,
funny-
but it was
Oh my
so
God.
good.
Remember, y'all were right behind us. We knew that we figured we wasn't gonna be able to eat crawfish, so none of us got crawfish. We got like shrimp and chicken and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even get
And,
none.
bro,
Yeah, we
that
got our shit
fucking
and take it
chicken
home.
was so fire.
That
Dang, I need
chicken
to go
was
back
good.
down.
And then I got
I need to go back down
Oh
there.
my god.
We took the
Even
chicken
Val was
home.
eating the shit
I need to go back down there and get some food, bro.
Yes.
for lunch, right?
Let me tell right, exactly.
Dead
Let me
ass.
tell you something. If y'all
So
never been to
serious.
Beaumont, Texas, all you gotta do
Man.
is go hit the spots that we talking about.
Hit the
Go to
spots,
Asian.
bro.
You
Hell,
not
go
gonna
to
be
Sam's.
disappointed.
Go to Sam's. Get that
You
fucking
not.
po' boy. That Sam sauce is so
man,
good.
you
Martha's
not.
chicken is
Bro,
popping.
go to Bruce Stars, get you a
Coastals.
spicy
Oh my
wing.
God.
I've heard Crystals is really good too.
God.
Good. They booty and balls. Hell yeah.
Make sure you
It's
go to
just how
Las
they-
Salsitas too.
Las Salsitas, you want to go
Las
to fat
Salsitas.
Carne asada
fat
fries.
fucking burrito.
So toilet when you.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Las Salsitas is for the people because them big ass burritos is like
Yeah.
$3 fucking. Like that's I know it's college kids. Y'all gotta eat it. Here go. That's like and they all Hispanic people. It's like this from your Thea. That's what it's
Period.
giving.
That's
Like
what it give.
girl, them fucking
Wait,
burritos.
where did we used to go for the restaurant?
Carlitos.
Carlitos.
We passed it up when we was there the
with
last
the
time.
fucking
I was
Bro, we
Yeah.
used to love the Carlitos.
It was another happy hour place that we used to go
We
to.
did used to go to happy hour.
We used to go to Joe's Crash.
Bro,
Joe's Crab Shack. Oh my God, that was really like
Bro,
that was
college
really
people- bro.
that was really like the year.
there too.
That was really like the year right before we became Deltas that Joe's Crab
Yeah.
Shack
Yeah.
had got popping.
It was so
Popping.
live. They had them voodoo fries.
Bro, I love them damn voodoo
Them
fries.
$2 Tuesdays or what? I used to get hurricanes and voodoo fries
Real
every
good.
time.
$2.
Oh my
God.
Every two. Oh, remember that one homecoming we had where? Oh y'all, let me tell y'all. This is a quick little story time. One time we had homecoming, right? And normally we would have like a block party, a midnight breakfast. That was kind of the shit that black people used to go to.
Yeah.
Well, homecoming committee had did their thing or whatever, and I guess it wasn't no black people on there or no black people that was like in the whatever. So the homecoming flyer comes out and everybody's like, what the fuck? All the stuff we want to go to is gone. Like they had shit where you was like getting inside plastic balls and hitting each other. It was like, girl, yeah, that's
not doing
cute,
that
but
shit.
yeah, whatever. So some of the Greek niggas, there really was some Greek niggas, had got
was.
together and made our own black homecoming.
That was their best
They put the flyer out. They put the flyer out. The admin was mad. Everybody was fucking pissed.
It was on the
It was on the news. It was a whole thing. When I tell you that was the
whole thing.
best fucking Tuesday
That
night,
was
I feel like
popping.
Monday. I don't remember what Monday, but I think the Kappas had a party on Monday night. Tuesday we had went to taco. They had a DJ at Joe's Crab Shack.
Bro,
Y'all.
DJ.
Y'all.
Joe's Crab
We had
Shack.
that. That's when hold on. That's when we had that. That's when the Kappas and the Alphas had that party, that Jersey party
I
together.
love that damn party.
Bitch, I had got a jersey made. This was before cricket times. Bitch, I had went to the mall.
Yeah.
And my shit said Thugger on the bag. Bitch.
Yeah, I had that Miami Heat jersey. That's one of the LeBron.
Yeah, no, and
Girl.
that was one of the best parties that I've been to.
Yeah, a crazy,
We had
a crazy episode or something
we
like
had a
that.
Friday
Friday Night Lights.
We had
Had a
some
motherfucking
motherfucking
Bitch, when I tell y'all anyway, so yeah, go to Beaumont, go get some food. It gets crazy.
Some Salsitas.
Yeah, but anywho, so yeah, I've been working out. I've been living my best life. And this week has been a baby free week. My baby left on Monday.
That's crazy.
And tomorrow's Friday. He come back on Friday, so it's actually been very productive. I feel like at the beginning of the week, I was kind of like, damn, how am I supposed to do work if I don't gotta like push the baby off of me? But it's been fun. Like he be good, and I be like, all right, bro, come on, like let me. But it's been fun. It's been productive. So
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah, I also been working out, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your girl is like down like 12 fucking pounds, bitch.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna be skinny horse. I'm gonna be thin, minuscule, bitch. What? Don't fucking play with me when y'all see me with my little ass back in the summer. Just know, bitch, I work for it.
Y'all kill me with the back.
With the
Girl, I'm
bag.
gonna have to go ahead. I don't even like to post no more. Girl,
Listen, when this back
minuscule.
is on small, when it's on millimeter, bitch,
Y'all follow
just know.
Y'all follow BD Trail, little brother?
Yes.
Who?
Oh my God, I love
And
it.
he had posted he was eating all them granola bars, and somebody in the comments was like, you ain't never gonna unbig your back. And he had made another video and was like, bitch, big back where? It ain't never. And he was like twerking and shit. He was on his back like, who's that? It's a nigga, he be sitting in his bed with do-rag on. His name is his
You wouldn't know, Miss.
I forgot. Why am I even wasting my breath?
Yeah, because she's not gonna know. But yeah,
Nobody's gonna know.
But it's okay.
but yeah, girls been working out, and y'all, it's really been a way for me to really relieve a lot of stress. I be a bitch like, bitch,
Yeah.
What pre-workout do you use? Is it like a powder?
yes, okay. Oh, y'all, I gotta give y'all this. Okay, I gotta tell y'all about what happened to me today. Okay, so I use pre-workout.
Don't be in your bed. Yeah,
But it's C4 powder.
Yes,
Okay.
and I do the dry scoop because when I first used it, it made my stomach hurt so bad. So I dry scoop it.
To do it.
What do you mean?
So
like
no.
you
do it.
You take it to the head?
Yes.
So
You mean
dry
you-
scoop it?
Yes.
What does dry scooping it mean?
Dry scooping is taking
Powder.
it dry. But here's the thing, though.
Ugh.
I'll drink some water, knock it back. Drink some more water, knock the rest back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That works.
Okay.
That had
works
worried
for-
me for a
That,
second.
I
It's
can't.
just
I
dry
can't,
my throat.
It's giving
no,
cocaine.
I can't do that dry like a motherfucking BC powder.
That's crazy.
So
I'm thinking you snorting that shit.
Straight into your bloodstream.
what the fuck,
Bro, who drinks powder? Bro,
For
you're
some
taking
pre-workout?
powder.
Is that a thing?
Head?
People do that dry scoop?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know that
And
was a thing.
and so I've been doing that for the past week, and like I haven't had the weird stomach cramp, none of that shit. I didn't have to boo boo because that they don't tell y'all that shit. That motherfucker will send you to the toilet.
Yeah, for sure.
But I haven't been having to do that. I haven't been having to stop a workout to go shit. So that's great.
I stopped the workout to go.
I know in the middle of the workout. I
hate
think you
that,
talking
though.
about later.
I had to do that
Oh,
today. I
Does
had
the
to.
pre-workout work? Does it give you energy?
So yes.
Okay.
So for like the past like before I was starting to use it, I noticed like it would take me forever to finish my workout because I did not have the energy. My body felt like I was like literally had sandbags on it. But when I had got into the pre-workout, it literally gives me like that little crackhead energy that I need to power through my workout.
Not the
And
crackhead
so
energy.
no,
Speed.
I'm dead ass. Like,
We act like we're on speed.
Yeah.
That's because we're beautiful. We don't like either.
Yeah,
we're cheerleaders, yes. But y'all, so today I go in the gym. I'm like, I'm not up 6:30. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this motherfucker going.
Period,
I,
yeah.
take my pre-workout.
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom. I put on my clothes like, bitch, what's up? You feel me?
Ad-libs.
You feel me?
Fucking.
I'm
Lace my fucking
hyping.
shoes up. Now y'all know
Lace,
I do
yeah.
not wear my wig to go work out. I put my
The hat on, right.
I put my hat on
Right.
over the McMillies. So I get in there
McMillies.
and I'm like, okay, we all up in this motherfucker finna get skinny because it's like 3 ladies in there. 2
Right.
niggas. I'm like, we finna come on, gang.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go.
gang, let's
let's
do
go,
it.
friends.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting, bro. Literally, I'm hitting my treadmill. Like I'm killing that hoe.
Yeah.
I get my weights, free weights, killing that shit.
Ooh.
So like I'm like I done did 2/3 of my workout. I'm feeling great, sweating, cool. I go to do some fucking hip thrusts, y'all.
Hip thrust.
I'm doing my hip
That's for the
thrust, and
core.
I go to take a small little 10-second break, and I
Right,
lean my
10
head back. And my fucking hat
Boom, 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 boom,
falls.
boom, boom,
Now,
boom.
mind y'all, my fucking AirPods, both of them hoes died. Like 2 minutes in between each
damn.
other. And then my fucking hat fell off. My Mick Millies is just
It's
like,
exposed to the world.
bro, y'all, I live in a fucking white community, bro. The white ladies is like, oh, bro, Cleo, looking like fucking Cleo. Bitch,
Damn.
sausage, right, Jay? I was just about to say that. Like, I was just like, bro.
R.I.P. Cleo.
I'm like, bro, I gotta go home. Didn't finish
Are
the
you
workout.
serious, Tati?
Didn't finish the workout.
You
I'm
was
like,
in there with some white ladies and you couldn't just keep working out
here's
with your
the
hat.
thing, bitch. My music was gone. I didn't have no more fucking water. My fucking Meek Mills has been exposed. Your
confidence was shot.
Oh my God. That's exactly what it was.
Right, so
I'm going home,
no,
friends.
I'm going home. Fuck y'all. So
Fuck y'all bitches, because y'all not friends no
So I
more.
go home,
That's
but
wild.
I still got the pre-workout. Like
Yeah, crackhead.
I haven't fully burnt it off. So
Crackhead
I
still
get
in.
ready for work.
Crackhead.
I'm working all fast and
Activated.
shit, and then I had to go to an event for my boss, and it was at TSU, and I had to walk all the way down the whole fucking Tiger Walk.
Ooh.
Damn,
And I'm
that
like,
was
bro,
long than a bitch.
I'm like, right, and I'm like, bro, like I know it's humid, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
be like, okay, I'm not sweating, but the pre-workout, bro, I'm pouring. I'm like,
Oh,
so I'm
no.
in the restroom patting shit,
Oh, no.
bro.
Damn.
So yeah, y'all.
That's what
So the
Kevin
thing,
said.
okay, so
Make
the way
sure
that it
when you
works,
take your pre-workout, you work the fuck out.
Out.
so the way
period.
that it works
Yeah.
is you have to work it out of
Yes.
your system. So are you taking too much?
No.
Like if I take less, can I work out? Would it make me work out less? Like is work like that?
I don't really think so. I just feel like I would say first start off with half a scoop
Yeah.
Okay.
and then see how that works.
Because you got to know how it reacts to your body.
Yeah,
Like,
and you go itch and you go tingle. Just let you know.
yeah,
that.
for
So that
sure.
was-
You
okay,
gonna feel
so-
it all here in your toes.
Yeah.
Here in your
So,
toes.
Me and
It
Alicia
depends.
went.
It depends.
Substance.
So me and Alicia,
Like, if
you
you're
in
not,
the
if you're
powder.
not used to like for me, I don't really do the pre-workout anymore. Like I've been working out for a long time, so I don't really do pre-workout anymore. But it just depends. Like, you know how your body just adjusts to certain shit? You don't know. So you rather want to take less until you get to the point to where like, all right, this really ain't working for me. Let me up the dosage. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that until your body get acclimated to it.
So me and Alicia went and
a lot of water.
I asked her about it.
A lot of water.
Lot of water.
I asked her about it, and she basically was like that she had an energy drink, and so but she didn't have any more C4 like or whatever.
Yeah.
So we had drank like a Rockstar that had like 0 calories.
Bro,
but it wasn't the same. I didn't like it.
Rockstar still has sugar in it.
It said 0 added sugar.
No, it got sugar in it though.
Whatever. I didn't like it.
It's nasty.
I wasn't here for it. Yeah. And I was telling her, I was like, Tati told me shit was itching to go work out. I want to feel like that. Like,
no, you don't.
Literally.
I do. I want to work out and I want to have a good go.
Listen, literally, what I do is like I brush my teeth and then I literally dry scoop it. And so then while I'm getting dressed, like it takes about between, depending on your body, 10 to 30 minutes. So by the time I get dressed and make my way down,
it should be in there.
I'd be like, yes, let's go. I'd be like, let's go. And then, and you know me, because I hate running. Literally running is the bane of my existence. But I have been able to run for a minute straight.
Right.
That's a really big thing for Elmo.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's
for
a really
Elmo.
big thing for Elmo. Because, bitch, I don't run nowhere but to the bank. So.
Come on. Or to Ulta.
So, hello.
Okay.
But I'm saying I don't run. I don't
Bath
run.
and Body Works.
I be putting a bitch
yeah.
running. So
okay, a cheap
try it out.
A cheap version, you could go to the dollar store and they have B12s.
Oh, like energy shots.
They short. They don't give you an itch. They just I got that from Kira.
You gonna itch and tingles.
Me and Kira was when we was in school. We was studying for a test because we had the same major. She was like, "Man, I'm taking one of my B12s." I'm like, "What is that?" She was like, "Oh, this little B12 from a doctor."
It would be
I
Kira.
just take those before summer party.
Yeah,
it would be Kira to put you on some shit
but
like.
Then she put me on them hoes, and then I would fuck up and not take them early enough.
And you
be fucking tired and be wide the fuck up afterwards.
Later,
oh yes, that happened to me last week.
Yeah.
So when I don't work out in the morning, I be feeling like that Black Youngster video, like, bitch, get up and work out with your. You gonna be like, because you fat. So I be like, damn. So I have to take my pre-workout by 6 o'clock because if not, bitch, I was up there like it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like cleaning up, like wash the load. I'm like, I was in that bitch
because bro, this lady.
Okay, so are they expensive? Is pre-workouts expensive or something? Because you said cheap.
Yeah.
You said a cheap version.
That's for me. It's just because they only for $1.
Yeah,
but you buy
right. But
pre-workout is a little.
Right, but I got a lot of shit.
I paid $15 for the 12 serving at HEB. The 30 serving gonna cost you like $28. Yeah, it's for a month.
This is up to you.
You spend $30 one time on crawfish.
And do.
True.
And do.
And there's another one that I've been trying. My boss,
the next same week.
Yeah, my counselor gave me
back
that.
to back at that.
She didn't really care for them. They're Celsius. They're called Celsius.
Oh, I don't like them.
I like them. I like how they taste. They cool. They don't really, for me, like I was on, I finally had to get off. I had to get off bangs. I was on bangs for
Ooh, baby, I used to have a,
I used to have
knock
bang all
a
the
bang
time.
back.
I used to have, okay, relax. It would take me a week to finish that hoe. Because I knew
Not
my
one
limit.
can.
Yes.
Rachel, I didn't see you knock back a bang.
No, I have. No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
No, if I knocked it back, it's because it was only this much left. I spaced my bangs out because them hoes keep you up. So that's why I had to say it's an energy drink. But I had to get off them bitches.
I don't want to hear it. My energy drink of choice is the Green Monster.
We know, bitch.
Only. Or, I'll drink a Red Bull or like a blueberry Red Bull.
The monster drink the devil? She's not a Christian.
Yes. Yes. That's the, man, that shit was heavy in high school.
I can't drink any other one because I have like a blue one.
Bro, them white
green
kids used to be on the monsters like fucking candy, like with sodas.
I'm just not an
I never got
girl.
into that shit.
I'm not an energy drink girl
I've been
neither.
drinking the most since high school.
Exactly. That
Nah,
shit
I'm not an energy
started when we
drink
was
girl
in high school. Oh, I used to hate them.
Yeah, but just the green. Just the green.
Just the green.
Just the green.
My boss drinks them hoes.
But
He
I'll drink
them
the
tall
blue
ones.
flavors of Red Bull though.
Okay, I can do a Red Bull. I'm
I
not gonna
ain't
lie.
really
But
into Red Bull. My stepdad used to
Just to
love
drink
them.
it
Well, he
for
still
energy?
drinks.
I used to drink Venoms. Don't really like those. I think I had
I was on a, I liked Venoms at one point.
I got a coworker who drink a Kickstart every single morning. Like that's his breakfast. He drink Kickstart. He eat Lunchables for lunch every single day.
Oh, he's a crackhead.
Childish ass.
Yeah.
He's a crackhead.
That nigga's
He do it every day.
What's the? Let's
Okay,
go
Wait,
with
Tempest, how are you?
Oh,
We talked about workout and
shit.
shit.
Oh, y'all been working out? I've been working. I'm fucking.
I know that's right.
Love that
Work.
for you, though.
Yeah, that's all I've
Business is
been doing.
booming. Love that.
Yes. sis.
Okay, because every time somebody say, I need something, Storm Moon custom, bitch. The fuck?
She do it.
It's been ridiculous.
Okay,
She
look,
do
It's been
it.
ridiculous.
Yeah, because we in a
I
whole
don't
bunch of
care.
seasons.
I be asking, do you still do this? Because I'm finna try to get you booked.
Yeah, because you're gonna ask me if I still do balloons, bitch. Where the
you
money
do.
at? Where the fuck? Where the people?
Okay, this
Right.
is for a graduation party. I gotta
okay.
get the budget. Let me know. So let me know what you know. I'm that's my thing. I call my people first,
Right.
Yeah.
before I outsource.
Oh,
So like,
for sure.
literally,
course.
Right,
literally,
insource.
I'm
'Cause
okay,
they're
I
gonna
know-
get
I
the
know- I
money.
know Aaliyah do cakes, so I ask them.
Right.
But then
You need a
I'm
cake.
so grateful too though because I know somebody that does something
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I could call my nigga for this. I can call.
Mhm.
Oh, I need some cakes. Oh, and good shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Good
can call, I know I
quality-
can call Ali. I know I can
Quality
call
shit. Stuff that's gonna take a nice.
Yeah,
evening
it ain't no
Not no
fufu
ready
lame
shit.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Okay, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all, cause y'all know we haven't seen each other in a minute, so this is a good little catch up.
It was a good catch up.
Also, y'all, I got my feet done today, so I will
That's
be
why her
posting
ass
feet
got her-
pics for money, bitch. It's time for a
75
new.
cents.
No, it's gonna be a $10 because my shit all the fuck up too.
I know that's right.
You better text.
169.
And I want, and if you white,
This
you gotta
bitch.
pay double to buy it.
Reparations.
$20.
Bitch. Reparations.
Yeah.
She have a BOGO sale.
Yeah.
Buy one, get one, bitch. 25.
Okay, y'all. So we always be like, oh, icebreaker, but really the ice already broken. So we told y'all last time we was gonna come with a new thing. So we have a new segment, a rebranded
Can
segment.
we get the original horn, Tempest?
So we are giving, we're gonna have the homegirl games. Yeah, it's the homegirl games. Period. I'll give y'all a little song next time. Okay, so this week on the homegirl games,
Yeah.
we're gonna give our favorite black girl things.
Oh, perfect. Love that.
Right.
Okay.
So number one,
Favorite black
what
girl.
is y'all's favorite black girl hairstyle?
Jet black, bust down, middle part, 28 inches.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Same.
Love
Yeah.
that.
I love a good, like, I'm a middle part bitch.
Uh-huh.
I never change my part. And then when I do, I'm like, which is crazy because in high school, I was a side part girl.
Uh-huh.
You know,
You would see about
tonight will be, you know.
Nah,
but like,
that's
no,
not your fault.
Not the bang was over there.
with the bow, bitch. Don't know the big bow. And I was like,
Over again.
you know what I mean? It was vibes. It
You
was
was in there
vibes.
like,
Oh my
But,
God.
No, but it's
YXD.
like, it's still like the,
oh yeah, we still get a little something.
feel me? It's
Yeah.
still embedded.
Yeah, it's in
Still
there.
there.
Anyways, no, I love a good like middle part bust down, but I like a nice like I'm a body wave bitch.
Uh-huh.
A body wave bitch. But I'm like, what did she say? 40-inch hair like Morticia.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that. That's my
yeah.
thing.
Emphasis on more than
Morticia.
You
No,
know,
no.
for me.
I also like the very 90s looking hairstyles, like the half up, half down with like the waterfall.
I love those.
Little,
Yeah.
you know,
Uh-huh.
that's me.
Braids
That's
in
me.
it,
Yeah.
Well,
me.
you know
Yes,
what
for sure.
I really love though? I love a big, juicy ass puff.
I love a
Yeah.
puff. So I'm a natural girl. I
I love
love the
natural
natural hair. I'm really like tapping into it. Like when I had braided, y'all can't see probably, but these hoes is braids. So when I did them, I was like, I had a hairstyle I wanted to try, but I didn't want to put no product in my hair. So I literally like put some water on this shit and just did my edges. And I was like, bitch, you ain't gotta put all that shit in your hair, like, you know. So
You
I'm
don't.
I'm really a natural style bitch, and I also love a good braid. I love a
for
good
sure.
braid.
Love a good braid.
Like, y'all know I'm really a ponytail girl. So
I like the look of the ponytails, but I'm not here for one how long they how short they last.
Oh, yeah, they
like
don't
I don't
last
like
at
that.
all. They don't
Which is
last
why
at
and I love braids, but I don't like to sit down and get my hair done for a long time. And I think I have secondhand like braid trauma, like when I be seeing all the girl or hairstylist
braid
trauma.
trauma.
Well, not even braids, but like when the girls be like, oh, I paid for this and I
boo.
deposited all that shit and I can't get my money back. I be nervous about that, which is why I be
Yeah.
like, bitch, how they did that? I'm trying to do that on my own because I don't want to
Right.
deal with that.
I've never
feel that.
experienced that just because my mom is a hairdresser, so I grew up with a hairdresser for a mama who gave me certain skills. Like I could bust down a wig, I could bust down,
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
braid my hair if I really fucking need to.
Yeah.
I could do a ponytail if I just really need to. I'm not paying you hussies.
I think it's like the craftiness in me, like the way that I can look at something and be like, okay, I can kind of figure out how this is done. Like I remember before the ponytails became popular, like now granted, I feel like my style is a little bit more fun. It's bright. It's so like I don't know if y'all remember when I first left and went to OU, I was wearing like I would do like take my bundles and do like two side, like ponytails like this, and I wrap that hoe around and shit like that. I used to hit that hoe at the top, all that. So yeah, I can look at some shit and be like, I can't do that on my own. On my own.
See, I love a good something, bitch.
I love a good recreate side part.
I will DIY anything fucking
girl, wanna.
At all. Not doing it. Because,
like, y'all know I got
not doing
thick ass hair.
Thank you again, Jackie. Not doing it.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
She got some thick ass hair.
Yeah, she does.
Like, I'm not doing it.
No, Tati does, bro.
If my shit is already silk pressed out, I could do a little slick, and a little curl. But start to finish, bitch, no.
For the homecoming gala, I was in that hoe like if I just and I was in that hoe like you is crazy. Like I'm gonna try some shit. But yes, did you say yours your favorite black girl hairstyle?
Probably one of my favorite girl is the slick back pony. I love the slick back pony with the baby hairs.
Feeling like Ice Tea.
Okay, because dude feeling like Ice Tea because his pony was always
That's
my show, man. Oh, and another one is. But I also love a good side part, a middle part. I'm trying to press forward. These niggas still stuck on the thing. Who gonna play the?
That's the only Law and Order I watch.
Same.
For sure.
I don't watch none of the motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the only.
I used to want to be Olivia Benson.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the only scary ass show. Cause that shit is scary. That's the only scary ass show. I be up at 2 a.m. like
watching,
heinous,
binging that shit,
binge watching it.
Yeah,
waking up, falling asleep to the shit all the time. Oh, and I also love a middle part with big. I love kinky curly hair.
So I'm not gonna say I love it on myself, but I also love when the bitches be doing the the Freaknik shit be coming back. I love when they do those.
I have made a whole
beehives and shit.
The 90s French rolls and shit.
I love that
collection on Instagram just for that.
You go to a Freaknik birthday party?
I want to have that. I want to have that hairstyle, and
that'd be cute. A Freaknik birthday party because bitch, I'm coming.
I want to.
I
want the nails. I want the little gold. I want everything. I want the.
When does the documentary come out?
I don't know.
Cause that hoe come out close enough to my birthday. I'll throw a Freaknik birthday party.
My stepdad.
What the kids calling that?
What I was gonna say?
It's what?
The kids are calling their own Freakniks Orange Crush.
I'm a 90s baby. It's called
Freaknik.
Or the Kappa Beach Party.
Bro, I got pictures of my mama at the Kappa Beach Party. Ooh. And she was just taking a picture of swimsuit like this. That's all I had.
My fun auntie used to go to the Kappa. I know
honorable mention. I love a good kinky straight look.
Yes,
like
I'm trying to find me.
I like a good kinky straight look too.
I feel like that's one of my signatures.
I love the kinky straight.
I'm gonna say this too. Now I was converted last year because I never used to want to wear braids, but the braids, my braids era was literally like it was the best time for me because it was low maintenance. I was still able to wash my hair and shit. So I do love the versatility of braids. And I'm loving even now with the girls adding the hair.
That's what I was about to say. I love the creativity that braids have taken. I love braids. I love being able to get up and go.
Yeah.
I love that. Especially if they're down my back. I love that. Yeah. But I also like to have hair. Like I like hair. So I'm like, I like do I want bundles or do I want braids? Do I want bundles or braids? But I love that people are adding these hairs and making it boho.
And it's giving you a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because I also want to try the one where it's like the straight kind of hair, not the curly hair. And it's like it's like this, but it's
like
different.
Micros back and shit. Like
I'm scared for the micros because
I'm not gonna sit down
that shit used to pull my
you were
shit
able to
out.
They did it with human hair. You were able to curl them. You were able
because I was also the one like when I played basketball, I would have my hair like braided back. And then it would be curly hair, and then I would have individuals in the back. So I could have my hair, have my hair back, but it would still be in a ponytail if I had to like wrap it up. That was me. Like I straight back braids all the time. I was transitioning too.
I just saw a TikTok with
like,
where a girl she showed how to do like what were they? Some kind of braids, but it was like with the crochet when you put it in there and then you and I was very intrigued, and I definitely was getting that I could do this feeling. So we're gonna see.
I love that
Christina
for
says
y'all.
tingling.
Like I
love
love
that.
that for y'all because baby, I said who can I? I get the who can I
Can
pay?
I run to?
right?
No, for real.
When
Who can I pay to do it? Because I'm not fucking do
done.
it. Because I'm getting my shit locked up.
Who
this
can
summer,
I
too,
run
so.
to?
For real.
Hell,
When
I need
I'm done.
brains.
Okay,
when I need my hair done, yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I had a whole list, but I feel like we went deep into this one, so I think we
hear
can.
the rest.
Do y'all?
Just one more. Come on.
One more.
The best one you got.
I know. I think hairstyle's the best one.
It-
Favorite movie starring a black girl.
Princess and the Frog.
Okay, tell both those.
Poetic Justice.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
That's always like my go-to movie.
I'm not sure if it's Set It Off or Dreamgirls.
But
it's
yeah, let me reassess.
Yeah.
We are dream
No.
girls.
Damn, you just sprung that shit
We
on
make
us.
you happy.
I'm done. Turn the wigs around.
Damn, I don't know. Set It Off is pretty. Hold on.
You got the same wings we do?
Y'all remember
You got
that
the same dress
movie?
we do? Then shut up.
Y'all remember that movie with Stacey Dash?
Oh, God.
It was Stacey Dash. It was Lil Kim.
What's her name?
It was like Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash.
What I say?
Stacey.
My bad. It don't give a damn. She don't
Yeah,
give
fuck
black.
her.
But
Fuck Stacey.
Stacey, her. It was Lil Kim, Vivica. I think they were cowgirls. Was it Rose?
Something Rose. Hold on.
I've been
Guns
trying
and
to
Roses.
find
No.
that movie.
Hold on.
Is it
Rose.
Gang of Roses?
Gang of Roses?
Roses.
With Lisa Ray.
Fuck y'all talking
Yes.
It was a BTS movie.
That shit was good.
That movie was good as fuck.
That shit was good.
I liked it because they was like
They were like-
they were you know it was a cowgirl. They were bank robbers, so they was
it was-
robbing banks
yeah,
and
that
shit
was
like
a-
that.
Right, off of Stagecoaches.
Yeah, stage coaches. I like that movie.
Oh,
I like-
Monica Calhoun, Stacey Dash, Lisa Ray. Who the fuck is? I don't remember this girl. Marie Matiko. It was the Asian girl, and
the
Lil
Asian
Kim.
girl, yeah. They always had one Asian in the black movie. That shit was wild.
Look, y'all know Monica Calhoun. Look at my girl.
Who's Monica?
Oh, yes.
Pass it around, cause y'all gonna know her face when
You
y'all
know,
see her.
niggas like when you gotta see them.
Oh yeah.
Celebrities only black people know.
Say Cinderella.
Ooh, Cinderella.
Not cousin Ebony.
is a good one.
Oh, that's exactly who the fuck she is. Ebony.
Oh yeah.
Not Mia from
Yes, girl.
The Best Man.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Players.
Also a good one. Also,
Yeah, because Lil Kim had died, I think, in the movie.
she did. I was sad.
It's a lot.
Two
Yeah,
good
yeah,
movies.
yeah.
She's gonna
She was
have
the
to
lovesick
wait a
one.
while. You know I love Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog was not my girl. It was just not my girl.
Oh,
And I love a
wow.
Disney
You
movie, but I don't
should-
know.
I liked it for I really love Louisiana culture.
Me too.
I love that whole like Southern
Yeah,
they like we Southern but they Southern.
right.
You know?
I wanted the first
Bayou
black Disney
and all.
princess to be something brand new, something magical, something like really cool.
Like
and
an
I wanted
African
to
princess.
no, like
I would-
Frozen, like Frozen could have been black girls. Like they had no cultural reference or nothing to it.
What I didn't like because I just recently rewatched Princess and the Frog was he didn't watch it. I watched it.
Right.
But I did not like how she was portrayed. Like Princess Tiana. Tiana in general was just the poor black girl.
Yeah, she wasn't a princess in her own
White
right.
friend.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like that.
And like I said, I love all the Disney ones, but I'm like, I wanted her to be her own princess, and literally, her white friend was the rich girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's always like she's the black girl, but she gotta have a white best friend. It was just like,
Yeah,
girl,
and
it was black as far as Louisiana goes, but it wasn't black. And then I wanted her to have the white princesses have white husbands. The Mulan got a Asian man. Like I wanted my girl to have a black man. He was like
What was
Creole
he?
kind of Prince
He was
Levine.
Creole.
I shouldn't have to ask.
Yeah,
You shouldn't have to ask. I wanted her boyfriend
Yeah,
name to be Devontae.
Period.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
and y'all get what I'm saying? Like, not just that, but I'm
I get
like,
what she's saying, yeah.
the Frozen, and I love Frozen and Frozen too. I'm like, they have, well, Elsa don't, but Anna got her a white man, you know what I mean? She had her
Right.
white man that did her wrong. Like, we get, but imagine
It
had,
was funny as well.
and I feel like, I like and you said the culture was great, but I also am like, can she just be a black princess? Like we don't know nothing about the culture of wherever the fuck Elsa and Anna are from, because it didn't matter. They could have
Yeah.
easily made that girl a black girl, and the movie wouldn't have
been the
mattered.
rich person. She could have been the rich. Like, what was the point of the
Yeah,
rich
I
person?
feel like, especially with black people, they really try to push that whole rags to riches shit. So that's definitely
Yeah.
what the premise of the
Yeah.
story was.
And she was
But-
not a black person for majority of the movie. That's what gets me too. She was a fucking frog.
Right.
That's true.
So again, and the same thing with what's the movie with Jamie Foxx? So he was a damn ghost the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like I be wanting to see my black people. It actually was good.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
It actually was good.
Homegirls is another one.
Oh no.
I love the movie.
No,
it's a great movie.
Ooh, no,
I like the movie.
Don't bring that in. Don't bring that energy in.
Okay, because which one of y'all doing the bending, bitch? I just. So you doing the bending?
Yeah, I've only seen that movie one time, and I cannot remember
It was a great.
No, it was really fucking good, but it was sad.
A lot.
Sometimes I be looking out of windows and shit, and I be like, bro, people, that nigga really put them kids. Like I see a window and be like, damn,
but
that really happened.
You want to know something?
That's
I will say this: when Tyler Perry is not in one of his movies, it's a really good movie.
It is
The Family That Prays, a very good ass movie.
girl.
Also, he didn't write. He didn't write for Color Girls.
He didn't. You're right.
He readapted it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know that shit old.
Yeah.
Okay.
He about to buy BT, and I'm like,
It's gonna be.
what it's gonna give?
Okay, why we stepping on
He should-
those from him buying BT?
He should play all them old Medea plays.
Because if he
Every Sunday.
I'm not mad at him if he buys it, but I don't. Y'all know Tyler Perry writes a lot of his stuff. He writes, he does all the work, and I feel like if we get the quality of Tyler Perry movies that we've been getting lately, if that is what BT turns into, it's gonna be trash.
But I feel like
Already trash.
All right,
Okay, so
hold
let
on,
somebody
hold
buy
on.
who's gonna do something better.
Okay, so this is my thing though. Who's gonna do it though? That's my thing. So why we can't have a person? This is where he finally can get to his spot and be that leader and be that man to sit back and employ
I
these
feel like it'll
young.
be right on trend. It'll be the same type of content.
I feel like for him taking a step. But wait, this is my thing.
That BET already.
But this is my thing though. If he takes the lead,
Tyler Perry needs some accountability partners.
Okay, but if he takes the lead and he gets to sit back, this is where you get to hire those younger people to come in and take the part.
Rachel,
Is he going
you said
to?
a key thing. He needs to sit back. Tyler Perry is not going to do that.
Okay,
He's
so
not
this is
going
my
to
thing.
do
I'm
that.
a pro Tyler Perry fan since I was a little girl because I always wanted to be a Tyler Perry. I always wanted to write my own shit and put my own stuff and portray my people how I want to portray them. So this is my problem though. This is why I hate when I had this conversation with other black people. Y'all saying that yes, this is no for real because this is the thing though. Did y'all ever see the show Black as Fuck when him and Kenya went into it like on the show? I feel like that shit was real. Like they really had
Kenya
this general.
Barris?
Yeah, when
I
they
hate
had this
the way he
conversation.
writes, too.
Okay. Facts. So this is where I do because I
Agree
really
or
don't like
disagree.
the biracial shit all the time. But anyways, we're gonna press forward. The conversation was Kenya was like we need to be held accountable. We need to be held accountable for putting out stuff like this. The people on the panel was like, yeah, we're gonna watch the movie. We love the movie. The King was like, the movie sucks. This is part he was watching another black movie, kind of like a Tyler Perry movie, right? Like how we say, oh, it's trash, right? So Tyler was like, at the end of the day, I understand we do need to have accountability, but this is where we as black people take it up within ourselves and work on the inside. We're working on the inside, building better things, doing stuff together. Because at the end of the day, if we're gonna put our stuff out, we're gonna want to put it our way.
Okay.
So I don't mean to cut you off, but you keep on saying our. Tyler Perry is literally the executive producer. He's the writer. He's the visionary of a lot of these things. So we are only getting what he thinks the black experience is when he puts those out.
And that's fair, but then again,
issue. That is the
issue. But then again, we're gonna also downsize him and deplay him on him getting to that success where he can.
He's not the only black person that wants to buy BT.
And he's not. So and I feel like if there's another person to do it, let them do it. But I just feel like, why do we have to keep on with this bad talk of Tyler Perry when he's one of the people that's actually
I'm going to answer that with one question.
things.
How the fuck did she get on the boat?
Because how did
in that fucking movie with Taraji P. Henson, he's not giving us follow through. He wrote that movie, or he did that movie. What did she say? They did it in 1 week.
Acrimony.
She said what they did in 1 week or some shit like that's insane for a fucking movie.
Yes.
The backgrounds look trash. Everything look fake. Like Tyler Perry, it's really actually a good story. But
it's a good story.
It's a good story. But was it shot well? No. Mm-hmm. Was it written like? Was the continuity there? No. And Tyler Perry always gives us this like black man ain't shit, black woman go crazy. Like it's the same story over and over. I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad writer. I think he has given us a lot of quality. But in the recent couple of years, he's been like, why the fuck did Medea have to have a Halloween movie? No,
right?
nigga.
And also, what that didn't that Homecoming movie. Why it was really tone deaf because it's like it really looks like he was writing for shit previously, didn't put it out, but then it's like, oh, okay, well, let me get Cora and them and just do a movie.
Yeah, he's
yeah. I do think honorable mention A Jasmine's Blues was really
Jasmine Blues was really good.
I said I was gonna watch that. Y'all talking about that?
People say
that Tyler Perry?
His Sisters was really good. People say he does.
What was really good?
Sisters. He has.
I didn't like that.
Sisters. Or the Oval or whatever.
But see,
I
those
like
even
that.
get into like the haves and the have-nots and shit.
People
like,
love that show.
It was the acting, you know. It wasn't like
it was.
It
literally, it got to a point in the show where I stopped watching it when it looked like it was shot at his fucking studios as a play. And I was just like, you know what? It's not giving me... Because when we watch TV, those shows, that's reality TV. Mm-hmm. Okay? I don't want to seem like I'm sitting in the goddamn auditorium and I'm seeing your stages turn around for your next scene. I don't want to do...
I think he has a lot of money, a lot of resources now, a lot of stuff that he could just up the quality of his work. But instead, he wants to give us 100 shitty things rather than 10 really good ones. And that's what we're scared of for BT. We like, damn, we never get BT back. If Tyler Perry is committed to, which I doubt it, but if he's committed to giving us more quality stuff, then yeah, I'm gonna support a black man all the time. But what we're not gonna do is just like blindly be like, yes, 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 because we gonna tell y'all, no, nigga, do it better.
Mm-hmm. And I agree with that part. It's just when we finally, this is the thing that I don't like, when we finally have a person that is kind of like a voice for us, it's like we want to do this, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong, doing this wrong. But then at the end of the day, we so quick to, when it comes to something white, or something person that is leading in the white way, we don't give them that much criticism.
I think that we don't have a space. Like, it's one of those things where like social media is out there for everybody to see. Mm-hmm. So we can't pull Tyler Perry to the side and be like, brother, this ain't it. As black people for black people to black people, if we don't say anything, then Tyler Perry thinks that what he's doing is okay, and then he doesn't find out. So it's either we say it or we can't. Mm-hmm. And I'm here for it. I don't care. I'm not performing for white people. I'm not, because it's like, why you saying all this in front of white people? Fuck them.
Right.
We gonna push Tyler Perry to do better either way. So when he's doing good, the white people can't say shit because we got on his ass when he was doing bad.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I also think that I don't think he should be the sole proprietor of the network. He needs to go into partnership with other black millionaires.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Y'all give him space to do that. They need to take
the culture back because these white people are making millions and billions and trillions of dollars off of us. So my thing is, if he is to do that, then I feel like he needs to do that and not try to be executive producer, director,
and
writer,
that's why I said it's time for him to take over. Somebody needs to do it.
What's his name?
So he's going to do it. I agree. He needs to do it the right way by getting these young black people that are out here
a billionaire.
Who?
The Creed writer.
Wakanda got not him.
The writer. He did write.
I know who you're talking about.
Ryan Coogler. Let's get Ryan Coogler in there. He giving us quality shit. You know?
Ryan.
He
no, but I totally agree.
Get Diddy. I know Diddy. People don't like him, but he's a fucking great marketer.
Because Diddy's
hold on. Okay,
we don't.
Okay.
Too much differentiation.
You mean to tell me
I said,
Diddy motherfuckers in motherfucking vote or die t-shirts for when they...
That was Diddy with the vote or die t-shirt?
Yes. He was a part of the campaign. He wasn't like over.
Okay.
But I'm like, no matter how grimy that nigga is, because he's a grimy motherfucker now.
Grimy.
He is a grimy motherfucker. But he is
Diddy.
a mastermind at marketing. So
yeah, for sure.
Look at him. Look at
So
how...
you saying you want them to assemble a black movie Avengers? Okay.
Well,
not Black Vengers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that, I mean, I do feel like people like Issa Rae need to be a part of it.
Come on, because we ain't said a woman yet. Come on, Issa.
Like Issa,
Marseille, young ass Marseille Martin. She gonna come with a fresh perspective. She's really good. Come on,
Like, so
and put us on there too.
If we're gonna do it, like, I feel like they need to do it right. Because when Viacom got fucking BET, they may have had the money, they may have had a black,
but they didn't give a fuck.
They didn't give a rat's ass.
All they play is Jamie Foxx all day.
I love Jamie Foxx.
Black people, so good. Here's the thing though, black people also have to be held accountable because I'm not watching the BET Awards or the Hip Hop Awards because that shit boring. Because
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm like,
one thing about me, I'm gonna watch the motherfucking
BET
and
black comedy.
Oh baby, to me, who going somewhere on Sunday? It's BET Awards Sunday.
Period. Because I'm gonna support it,
and we will all be over there
because I remember sitting on my couch watching Usher hit the.
Right.
And I was in that whole like, I love
And
you.
Chris Brown crying.
Monique.
Sierra and Chris Brown performed in that fucking rain came
Oh my
down.
God, that shit was so
When
amazing.
Chris Brown missed the Michael Jackson tribute because he was doing too much, and the next year he came, he was crying. I was crying too.
I just said that, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just like the other time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's the other time, but sorry.
Yeah, it's reversed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes. How embarrassing. Hold on. Okay, did somebody say when Beyonce and the gang, when Destiny's Child had lap danced on them niggas? Woo!
We love that.
My pride, my strength.
And why the
I loved
fuck
it.
Did,
I loved it.
Did
She
Michelle
chose Magic
go
Johnson?
Get Magic Johnson.
Y'all remember that meme,
she's slow as
era? That poor Michelle meme era? And they had when they was doing like all the poor Michelles, it was like all the shit. It was like the time they had the podiums and Beyonce was on one, Kelly was on one, she was on. It was like the time she didn't get a podium. They had posted that one and they was like the time. They was like the time they let Michelle get AIDS.
Oh, that is so mean. Cause I can tell you one thing.
Why the fuck would you say that?
I can tell you one thing. No, love
Maybe she
Beyonce,
just like her
love
niggas big
Kelly.
and
When it
older.
came down to a motherfucking bridge,
Kelly, bro.
Michelle.
My life, my strength.
my will to the that's the least I can do.
Let me cater to
I
you through the
good,
the
bad,
The ups and the downs,
I'll still be here for you. Hold on.
Let me cater to you,
'Cause you're beautiful.
I
love the way
you are.
Fulfill your every desire. Your wish is my command. I wanna cater to my man, your heart.
Your heart
So pure, your love shines through. The darkness will get through. So much of me is you. I wanna cater to my man.
That's a motherfucking Michelle Williams, period.
Period.
So y'all,
Anywho, so let's move on.
Outside be like, what the fuck
because
are
we
they
have not
doing
even
in there?
cracked the lid.
Yeah, we acting crazy. Not
Okay,
mind
but,
your business.
but speaking of homegirls, our homegirl of the week is the motherfucking medal winning, fine man snatching, flipping
Mrs.
over these hoes.
Mrs. Simone Biles.
Yes.
Over
What's her
here.
new last name?
Oh wait,
Ooh,
which
I
hand is
don't
it?
know.
It's
Jackson.
Cause she did
It's
get
Jackson.
I have
married.
no clue.
And one thing about Simone, she gonna win a motherfucking medal and have
bag
a
a
fine
nigga.
ass man.
Cause that nigga cute
bitch
as fuck.
That bitch do not miss.
And
On the
don't.
motherfucking
Matt.
the Matt.
Owens.
Matt.
Mrs. Simone Biles Owens.
Yeah.
Owens. Oh,
Cause
that's Biles too.
Cause
I know that's
she
right. I
don't,
would
she
have.
don't,
Oh,
she
no, I
don't
don't know.
fucking miss. She don't fucking miss. On
But his last name is
or
Owens.
with these
Is he
niggas.
football?
I think so.
I don't know.
But yeah, congratulations, Simone. Fuck them hoes that was talking about your edges because it's real strict around here. 'Cause I'm like, damn. So basically, her
real
pictures,
strict.
her pictures debut, and I'm just like, some of these hoes are just
on.
insufferable because they were like talking. Well, she couldn't even get her hair done. Da, da, da. I'm
She's
like,
not the type of girl she is.
I was gonna say that. So she had said something about living in Texas. She was like, y'all gotta remember I live in Texas as soon as you go outside. And I want to say, Miss Girl, me too. In Houston with you.
right.
That's not the case. I don't think it's
She
about
didn't grow up in
yeah, she grew up in Sugar Land, but she was
Exactly.
with the
She grew up
girls.
with the white girls.
But she also was,
Exactly.
while we was going to these black ass schools, we was going to these black ass schools. My girl was over there in the gymnast, and we see this time and time again with the black gymnasts. The same thing happened
It's
with
like
our
Gabby
other girl.
Gabby Douglas.
They don't know because competitive gymnastics is different. She don't got time to be worried about bust down, middle parts, and all that shit like that.
Right.
And at the end of the day, that's fine. That's not who she is because I ain't gonna lie. They posted a thing saying my girl wedding dress was $120 and her shoe was $35.
and that's fine.
Damn,
That's
who
the type
gives
of girl
a
she
fuck?
is. Well, I'm just saying, the folks, but that's the type of girl she is. Why do y'all want her to be Carisha so bad?
Because
She's
not
not her.
everybody's
I
Carisha.
feel like we need different types of representation.
Of
We
black
do.
girls.
We do.
Not everybody has
Bro.
to be your typical.
Right.
Because that's what who wanted to marry her. He liked how she is. He liked that
He
type
didn't
of
wanna
shit.
He didn't want the typical
And-
bitch you see every
And
night.
here's
at
the thing,
fucking
though. We
Prospect.
literally,
like,
Right.
we
don't.
literally get on this fucking podcast.
No offense to
every week
Parkett.
and tell you stupid motherfuckers, black women are not monoliths.
We not. We not the
literally sit up here
same.
every week and tell people this. Like, we are not monoliths. Like,
I'm nothing like
literally,
these bitches.
If Tempest want to have a motherfucking bang with the raw HD, she can.
Raw.
Okay?
With the bow and all.
Okay, and the motherfucking gloves, the stripes.
If Christina want to have a big fat booty next to these flat bitches.
Keyword one.
Okay? But it's like, okay, but
like my sister
if I decide to take these motherfucking big meals out and have me a braid out and my edge is not slick, then what the fuck, so what? I
think that's just a thing. Y'all are so worried. And I hate that she even had to defend herself. And I hate that the defense was that I live in Texas. Because, again, it's girls who be having their shit slick and this and that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, mama.
She's not that girl.
You're not that girl. I mean, not even to say it like that, but
like
you're not that type of girl. Yeah, you're not that type of girl. And I think that's fucking okay. Because guess who not married? The hoes in your comments.
Right. And number two, why the fuck
To a
is
rich
so
nigga
strict
that.
around here? Damn. Let a bitch live.
That's what I'm saying.
Let
Can
a
a bitch breathe?
Fuck.
With her own fucking money.
Because guess
With her
what?
fine ass
Guess what?
husband.
None of these hoes can probably touch the mat.
Can't ever.
Literally the mat.
Me, hoes,
The
not
mat.
touching the mat.
Literally. Couldn't touch it. So please shut
The mat, the beam, the bar, the floor.
None of it.
the nigga.
None of it.
Hello.
The nigga at all.
The
'Cause
vault.
he good over
Look.
there. He good where he at.
Okay. So y'all leave fucking Simone Biles alone. Fuck. Cause guess what? While she over there and
She talking about keep
Mounting her
complaining.
nigga.
right, like I'm saying,
Flipping on that dick.
okay, girl.
Somersault
and
on
they
the
over there happy.
I know he throwing her woo around the
Tossing
damn
her ass
fucking
around.
Flipping around and landing in a split, bitch.
on the
On
dick.
the
Doing
dick.
on the dick.
Lucky bitch.
Ooh. Ooh. She like, that ain't luck, baby. That's pregnant.
That was a little harsh. Not lucky bitch.
He fine.
Not too much.
He
on
is.
the-
And you know what?
That is cute.
Another thing before we move on from her, he is fine.
No,
Before we move on from her,
that bitch do not miss.
y'all want to focus on her edges or whatever the fuck it was. She looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Go look.
I'm looking at a fucking picture of her right now. She looks fucking beautiful, and y'all focus on the wrong
Radiant.
thing.
She looks happy. A lot of you bitches be spending thousands and thousands.
And this hoe spent, and this hoe spent, and she spent less than $200.
Who gives a fuck? That's
Y'all mad because this bitch spent $200, got an NFL nigga of her dreams, got all these fucking titles, and yo ass still living on Bissonnette.
What a cute, not Bissonnette,
Not with a tooth
not the
at.
toots.
But you cute though. Your hair done.
But your
Right.
edges is lit.
But that's what I'm saying. I know people
First of all,
that
ain't shit wrong with
literally
her
get
edges.
married and
She-
then hate they fucking spouse.
And matter of fact, why y'all want her to have baby hairs at her fucking wedding anyway? She don't want that. Cause I'm thinking the hair was looking a mess. The hair looks
Literally,
good.
the way I'm thinking that she was just fucked up.
right.
I said, bro, she
Because you
looks
know,
great.
I
She
mean,
looks
you know who
fine.
deserves to be talked about? Gabby Douglas she still hasn't gotten it together. I feel like,
You do this every time.
what?
These bitches don't be asking for this at all. You just throw them in there.
I'm just saying,
my
if we're going to
God.
talk about one of the two gymnasts, we're going to talk about Miss
Gotta
Dougie
talk
Queen,
about-
okay?
No, we're gonna not.
Yeah, I can do the Dougie.
No, we're not gonna talk about either one of their motherfucking asses because,
hands.
again,
Gabby
hold on,
Douglas has not figured it out.
she hasn't. In our eyes,
Leave her.
she happy.
She is.
She was raised by them white folks.
Okay.
Ish, you know what I mean? She different. They different.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I ain't got no gold medals. I know that much though.
No,
I know.
I ain't
but I
never been on a
can't-
cereal box
Dougie.
either.
I'm not in a cereal box. Never been.
No.
I could Dougie though, yeah.
I could do it for
I
sure.
could do that,
I could
though.
do that.
I could do that.
Okay, so
It ain't getting me. It ain't getting me no money though.
Let's just keep on going then.
Right into the.
What's T sis? Hey, I said what's T sis? So we're gonna start off a little bit darker than usual. Everybody fucking dying.
No, for real.
Y'all know I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna lighten it up. Yeah, Emmett Till
Oh.
accuser ass bitch. But funny thing is, when it's not funny, I thought she was dead already.
No, she's
Same.
still very much alive.
I thought that they had
Same.
said that she was on her deathbed years ago when I was in like high school. Whenever we first found out that she had, lied or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
Lied.
same. I thought. So here's the thing. I thought she was on her deathbed in a convalescent home. Come to find out the bitch was alive. So I hope she.
Evil lives forever, don't it?
Okay, and I'm just like I hate to sound crass, but I hope she's really dead this time.
Yeah. So moving on
Yeah.
to a real person, Harry Belafonte died, and this is all this week. I'm like, oh my goodness, the obituary section is jumping.
That's crazy.
That's so sad.
Harry Belafonte and Jerry Springer. Yes, Harry Belafonte. He came to OU when I was there, and we all got to go see him. And yeah, he spoke, and it was really great.
Wow.
I was in that hole like, this is crazy. And, you know, he a Sigma, and all the Sigmas was like very lit about it. Very lit about it. Blue Fox.
Because let me tell you something. Okay. Y'all better be glad we ain't never seen Barbara Jordan in person.
No, we had another woman. I couldn't get in, but it was a who am I thinking about? She's a Delta. She's an author. Who am I thinking about? Very famous.
Shit.
Poet, maybe.
Yeah,
I was about to say it, but it was
Nikki Giovanni. Nikki Giovanni, that's who it was. Nikki Giovanni came to
been trying to let me in.
I was walking around the building like, y'all gotta be kidding me. The Delta should have been able to get in first and foremost. Yeah. But going to a big school like that, they had always had the money and the resources for a lot of people. We also had kind of outside, but we also had the people. What's the women who did Black Lives Matter? You know, they be hating on them sometimes, but they came and spoke too, and it was actually really good. Opal, I think, came.
That's cool. That's what's up.
But anyway, so Harry Belafonte, and then Jerry Springer died.
Yeah. Lord, keep a hedge of protection around Maury, because if Maury Povich gone,
I think I'm gonna pass out. I'm not gonna go to work. I'm gonna be
like them bitches.
Cameraman after me, but I'm gonna take off. That man got me through. Okay.
No, seriously.
Man, I used to love getting home early.
And it was the specialty episodes. Like, I'm talking about him like he dead already.
Right?
No,
bless him, Lord. But no, it was
him.
the specialty episodes of Maury, because you know the standard episode is "Are You the Father?" Right? Or
right.
Come on.
But it was like, my daughter's 9 years old and she's
I'm 9 years old and I love to suck dick.
And I love niggas. And I go to the club and I shake my ass.
No,
and I take my mama, I take her going to her wallet, and I take the $20
yes,
off, and I
wish that bitch would say
I hate my mama. No, it was really, she said, this is my man with her chicken tetrazzini. I fucking love that. No, it's them bitches who was scared of shit, and he used to bring the shit out they was scared of. This is Monica.
Or the
and she's scared of styrofoam balls. Here come the styrofoam balls.
No, my favorite.
I still don't want to believe that this shit was made up.
I don't remember that.
So it would be like Valentine's Day, and it'd be blind dates and stuff. Like they would do like the people they would talk, and you know they have to pick whoever they like just by what they say.
Yeah, I remember.
And sometimes it'll be some ugly people behind it. They'd be like, "Oh no!" So the crowd be like, "Oh, me, she don't want you." So, but yeah, y'all,
yes,
protect more.
I used to love that show.
Protect all our older. But you know what? This is really what it is too. Like, this is one of the realizations when I think about how we're getting older.
Yeah,
you know, we're really in our late 20s. Of course, the people that like when we were, you know, 9, 10, 11, of course they're starting to pass away. We, you know, and because really, if I think about it, yeah, we know who Jerry Springer is and all that. But like, I feel like Jerry Springer maybe a couple of years, like my coworkers at work today, one of my coworkers is like 45, and she was like, Jerry Springer was her babysitter. And I was like, I know who Jerry Springer is. I've watched some episodes, but did I watch it like I watched Maury? No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jerry Springer kind of started that era. And I'm like, you know, so of course like those people.
Jerry Springer and Ricky Lake.
And she also told me somebody about Jenny Jones, I think. No, Jenny
Jones. It is Jenny Jones. The blonde lady.
Yeah. See, I don't even know who that is, but she had told me.
Sound familiar, but
funny thing is, she told me that Jenny Jones was because I was like, I don't know. She was like, Jenny Jones was a big person, but there was an episode of Jenny Jones where she had a guy come on and he was like, oh, I'm gonna tell my best friend that I'm in love with him. And this is like, you know, like in the early 90s. He told the guy that he loves him, and they're like they go home back to and the straight guy kills him. And so, and
what happened?
Yeah, and the episode didn't air or whatever it was because they would like, you know, it was still in the editing process. So he killed him like almost immediately because like you basically told everybody that you like me on national TV. You couldn't live with that.
Yeah.
And apparently my coworker was like, that's kind of what derailed her career. Like she also was like one of the ones that was really up there.
Well, I remember watching
and that killed her career, her talk show career.
Damn.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
I think I watched like a few episodes, like watching it passing on TV.
So
Ricky, like
crazy. It's crazy how her career was derailed by that. But Ellen DeGeneres is literally like a fucking terrorist to these famous people in her show.
And
wait, that's different era though.
I feel like she did. Well, she was still bitch, but she was worse to the people who like went viral and got on her show. She said she wouldn't even fucking acknowledge them. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like on some.
I've worked with older white women like Ellen, and they are absolutely like she reminds me of them to the T. Like she seems very sweet when she's supposed to, and then like
the devil,
and then it's like.
For sure.
I've seen it time and time again.
They are
very much same that why she devil for sure.
Because it's covered up by that nice face.
Yeah.
You know, Dory
and the wrinkles.
And shit. You know, she's our beloved
And she's
thin lips.
And she's funny.
Thin lip.
Like she gets on there. She's quick. She's quick. Yeah, she's quick to like have those little things that make you laugh like real fast. Like, you know, like it's and she's gay.
It's dangerous. Yeah.
She's gay too. So it's kind of like,
Double
you know,
whammy.
she's the thing about her being like able to trailblaze and be gay on TV, and like she kind of gets a pass because she did like stepped out there for you know, gay people. So
yep.
No pass here, L.
Speaking of stepping out, and spinning the block. We've been seeing.
is it spin the block season?
Hey man,
Not for me.
Cause I'll break up with my nigga right now and get him back.
Christina.
Okay.
If that's what it's time to do. If that's what the girls are doing.
So, but
No,
you
we're
know,
not.
the girls spinning the block. To all my niggas that left me in 2022, you can spin. Not sure if you're gonna be successful, but I need the ego boost.
So Ashanti and Nelly are back together.
I like that.
but
What is
are
it
they- but
officially
are they
though?
though?
But are they official?
But are they though?
I don't think it was confirmed.
Well, they were. Well,
They were seen together.
They were seen walking
And
and,
they were
holding
holding
hands
hands.
together. That's the first of all, y'all didn't have boyfriends. We have men. We don't be holding they fucking hands like that walking down the street. Like that's something that you do because especially if you're a celebrity, you want people to know y'all are together. They don't have to get on here and tell us I'm together, but that's what she did.
Okay.
They was holding hands.
I mean,
and they was dancing on each other. On the stage.
I'm just like,
Yeah, they've been kicking
okay,
how high
I
cheeks
got
each
a
other. Babe.
question though. How many times you gonna let a nigga spin the block until you gonna start understanding that you stupid?
The way that I love you.
17.
Way that I love you.
Okay, thank you for
The
the.
way that I love you.
I mean,
But she
what
said it was
if-
about. I heard
okay.
it was about a shot. About him. So
Okay. Well, what if it's just y'all thought it was y'all's time, but it wasn't?
Again and again and again. And
how many
again
times have they been again?
I
again,
don't
and
know.
again?
I mean, the joke.
How many times have they done this?
One of the things I thought
it was more
was
than- it was more than two
consistency was
times.
key. It said consistency is key. Nelly keep fucking up and Ashanti keep coming back.
Because it's like okay,
but also it's been
don't
like
know.
10 years. Like I had Ashanti and Nelly haven't been together since I was in like high school.
Yeah, didn't he?
He
just-
grew up,
him and That
maybe.
lady broke up. What? Probably like a few years ago.
He need to.
Yeah, maybe he
Okay,
grew up and he
so-
still looks good. She still look good.
I mean, they both.
And Nelly don't have
look
kids,
good
right?
as
Them
fuck.
motherfuckers is fine as hell.
Do Nelly have children?
Look good though.
Yeah, he got a few. He
She
got
fine
a
as fuck. Oh.
Yeah,
for sure. I
Okay,
for sure want an
okay,
Ashanti
but-
body.
But to
Jesus,
the
don't we
next
all,
relationship, which is Dirk and India.
Are they back together?
Yes, they're
Oh,
back
wow,
together.
okay.
And wasn't it speculation that he had like sex with another woman
And she was pregnant.
and she was pregnant? So it's like
Hold on, wait.
How?
He had a baby on her?
that's
No.
not speculation.
Yeah. Okay, so the baby ain't. The girl said she was pregnant with his baby. She didn't say that she had his baby.
Oh, okay.
It was
So,
like a-
but
she
he
was
did.
like-
But he did get a girl pregnant on her, or during this
When
time.
they were
Or,
broken up.
at the very least, he fucked another girl.
When they were broken, from what I remember reading the shit, when they was broken up, the girl came about and said, "Yeah, this is my man. He India, da, da, da." Like she basically was coming out like, "This my man. I'm tired of being a secret. Blah 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 blah. We together. We good. We solid." But then you don't hear nothing from Dirk, and then you don't hear nothing from India.
So here's my thing. When I think about people like Ashanti and Nelly, I'm fine with that. They're grown as fuck.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like it didn't work out. They try again in
Yeah.
10 years or whatever the case. We still single. Blah blah. Cool.
Yeah.
When it comes to shit like that, I'm like, this is very fresh still. I get kind of irritated because I'm like, how many times you gonna let a nigga play in your face and embarrass you on social media? You know what I mean? Like that's a big thing for me. You know that we're
Yeah.
public figures. You don't get to embarrass me. You don't get to have babies on me and shit like that. And how much time? Like I said, Nelly probably grew. Have you given Dirk time to
Nelly
grow?
also didn't have social media.
He did it. So that's something that he didn't. He didn't do. He didn't embarrass
I'm
me
like,
on a
he
pub.
also didn't have social media.
So then he didn't have a chance to embarrass
Yeah,
me
true.
on social media. That is what it is. But again, has Dirk been able to grow?
I mean, we
in
don't
three-
know
in
that.
three- in 3
Only
months.
India-
I don't know.
only India knows if he's grown or not. She don't want to take him back. So if she feel like he grew
In 3 months.
that's her.
Yeah, I just
That's her
feel
decision.
like how many times you gonna let a nigga spill in the block before you accept the fact that you
Until they tired.
I will say though that because
Until they
don't they have a
tired.
very young child together?
yeah.
I will say though that to me that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in try to make it work for the kid.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah.
and-
not
and
stay in a
let me
toxic
say
situation.
this.
Tip us off for real.
Let me say this. Sometimes
That's cool.
the best thing for your children is
It's
to
to
leave
be a
that
part.
nigga
Okay,
alone.
yes, but I said
Sometimes.
try to make it work for the
No,
kid.
and that's the key word.
That's the
sometimes,
thing.
like,
Try to make it work. Like I'm a firm believer in, bro. This shit is easier we can, me and you can have conversations. We can respect each other a little bit more because we know how hard we working and shit. If we in this motherfucker together trying.
I mean, you could try for the kid. You could try for the kid, but be separated.
You're speaking from the experience of having someone that is an active parent. A lot of these niggas are not active parents. So a lot of these women are literally single mothers with a man.
I can't really.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't really speak on having a deadbeat baby daddy.
Exactly. So I'm like, so of course you would be like, I want to stick it out and work it out for my child because I know what type of father you are. A lot of these niggas do not be good fathers.
Yeah. You know what's so funny is I'm actually speaking from the I've heard so my man was actually just telling me a story about just like baby daddy drama, not him, but somebody else's baby daddy drama.
I hope not.
Bring on.
Not what drama you got. No, but baby daddy drama and kids, baby mama drama, I guess technically, and kids and all that stuff. And I was literally like, bruh, that shit can be so imagine somebody telling you can't see your kid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? And I'm like,
shit.
I think just to avoid shit like that is worth trying to stick it out, trying to make it work. Because I don't want that heartbreak.
Okay, are you saying stick it out, trying to make it work just in general, or stick it out trying to make it work while y'all are still together?
Stick it out trying to make it work so y'all can be together.
Okay. So you
why y'all have a child?
You can stick it out. Y'all can't make it shit work even though y'all not together?
I think that it gets,
not be friends, but I think co-parenting.
I think it gets co-parenting gets sticky. I'm now messing with somebody else. You mad at that, or you messing with somebody else? You mad at that, or
then y'all decided
why you didn't answer the phone when I called you,
wasn't working, so y'all had to step away.
Right, but I'm saying I'm not saying don't break up. I'm saying I'm a firm believer in trying to make it work because there becomes this thing of why you didn't answer the phone? You got my baby, or you supposed to bring my baby back at this time, and now we bitter because one of us want to be together, one of us don't.
So it gets
a lot of people that are having kids are still immature and kids themselves,
right?
Because
it's a mental thing.
I didn't see my mama literally call my daddy and say, "Listen, I don't give a fuck who you talking to. You gonna come get your child. You gonna be a father." But I've also seen in the same breath, okay, people be looking sideways like, who's that around my child? So it's I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. It gets sticky, and I'm
I feel like both of the parents have to be on understanding, and nobody can renege, because one thing I do not like is when some of these mothers try to withhold the child from the father. It
gets your emotions get the best of you, and you be like,
right, that's what,
it's on both sides, or
3 while I'm not having no children.
I'm a firm believer. I'm currently going through a little situation where I'm keeping my kid from a family member intentionally. At first, it wasn't like that, but bitch, you got something to say about it,
right? But it's not your baby daddy. It's not him. So
it's on his side of the family.
It do affect him in a way.
It affects him,
right? But I see that. I'm like, hey, everybody else, y'all the outside.
Yeah.
My thing is, Drayden pissed you off or whatever the case is, and you like, and you know what? You don't get to see him.
He wouldn't even
exactly.
Court, so.
Exactly. And then that's a sticky situation. And then, because one of my I heard a story recently where it was like that the baby mama got in there and was like, and he smoked weed at court. You know what I mean? And was really trying to tear him down so she could win. And court gets very sticky. And I was like, had they been able to try to make it work, you know what I mean? Maybe we could have had some kind of. But now I hate you and I'm bitter and I'm bitter and I want to win at all costs. Just try. Okay. Don't be so quick to break up like it's just boyfriend, girlfriend, because I think that's more so what I'm saying. Yeah. Boyfriend, girlfriend can break up however.
Okay.
Baby mama, baby daddy, let's try to figure it out because we have a child.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I was going to speak on my parents, but.
No, go ahead.
I mean, when I say that, okay, my parents didn't have the best breakup. I watched a lot of my childhood. I watched my parents fight. I don't really have any memories of my parents kissing and hugging and stuff like that. I always was walking into the room when they're arguing.
Right.
Because during that time is my dad cheated on my mom. My mom was trying to work it out. My dad's refusing to go to therapy, all that shit, right? So they break up. They felt like that my mom and my parents couldn't meet a happy medium for them to work it out as a couple. They broke up. They went to court. Dad told my mom, again, a father that wants to be a father, told her, hey, I'm going to be my kids. I'm going to be their daddy. Anything you need, got you, whatever.
But your daddy still wants to be with your mama?
Yeah.
So again, I say, your mom
at one point, and my mom wanted to be with my dad.
Right. So,
but they
didn't
couldn't meet.
So your daddy, he did something wrong.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, you just break up. They had kids. Your mama was like, well, let's go to therapy. Your daddy wasn't trying to go to therapy. He did still want to be, but they were trying. They couldn't meet in the middle. They couldn't find it, but they were trying.
Until they
and we're talking about married people.
Exactly.
So that's a different situation. Exactly.
That's another thing.
I'm just saying, let's try. You did something to me. I did something to you or whatever. I could say fucking nigga, period, real fast.
Yeah.
But now that I have a kid, I'm like, I have to like retrain my brain. Like, okay, you done piss me off. Let's figure out how we gonna get.
And I agree with you with the whole trying thing. I really do. It's just like to a certain extent.
Right. Yeah.
Because you don't want to grow up in a household when the parents are fighting and then they're constantly fighting. So now you're traumatizing your kid, telling them that this is okay. Like for me personally,
sometimes it's not worth it.
It's not. Sometimes there's a breaking point.
I would rather that child be like kind of confused about why mommy and daddy not together no more.
Then mommy and daddy going at each other's neck every day.
Mommy and daddy fighting 5 out of the 7 days of the week. Like,
exactly. That's a
lot.
Right,
because guess what? That's gonna frame that child and how they view relationships.
And Rainy don't remember shit.
Their partner.
So like, and when my parents were going through the divorce,
it's not worth it sometimes.
They still fought. You know what I'm saying? And not fought like fist fight, but like screaming and yelling. Like that's all I remember. Me going with my dad speeding off in the car because he pissed off at my mama. She yelling at him through the garage and shit. No, not sorry, Tammy, but this what happened. But you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. So it's like, yeah, you try till you can't try, then y'all meet an agreement,
or y'all break up right now, and you spin the block like Ashanti and Nelly.
That's fine. Because I ain't about to
yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, they weren't married no neither, so
sometimes you just can't spin.
Some blocks can be spent, not all.
Not all. You probably be in the corner, but spinning something.
I done spent the block for some years, so but
it's still a dead end.
Like
yeah. Sometimes it's close. This road is off.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
It's off map.
Long.
Okay, so speaking of relationships. How young is too young, ladies? So I'm gonna start with Tempest. What is the youngest you are willing to date?
It was a stretch for me to date a guy and be in an actual serious relationship with a guy that's 1 year younger than me. Mm-hmm. I like older men.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So I was like, fuck, this nigga is... He was 25 when I met him. I had just turned 26, and I was like, "That's ill."
A year though, Tempest?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No,
because men are already immature.
I'm with you.
True.
Yeah, men are immature.
So it's like a 26-year-old is still fucking childish. A 27-year-old still gonna be fucking childish, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And we was 25 and 26 back then. Nigga, you're 2.
Right.
Like, stop it.
You're 2 years old.
Okay, Rachel, what about you? I just feel like Rachel gonna say like she'll.
13.
Bitch, don't fucking play with me. I ain't
my God.
I feel like you would talk to like
fucking...
a 23-year-old. I just feel it in my spirit.
Okay, go ahead. Would you?
You would?
Bitch, I mean...
Rachel is funny, bro.
If we was watching it, we was in high school at the same time, we're good.
Okay.
I mean, I don't... For some reason, young dudes like to talk to me, and I don't know why. I think this shit is so wild. Like, I prefer, I ideally would want somebody older than my age or older.
Right.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, when we were in college.
I talked to a 23, 24-year-old before.
Okay.
When we were in college, I was a senior and I was dating a sophomore, and I was like, I feel like he was very young, but it was a good time. So. I don't mind a younger man, but I mean, I feel like if I'm 29 right now, then like my man could be 26, and I'll be like, okay.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that.
I don't like older niggas really.
It just depends on where he is in his life, so I can put you in a certain category. If I feel like dealing with you, then I'm gonna deal with you. If I don't,
well, yeah, I'm not gonna. This is all hypothetical. Like we're not adding in no jobs, none of that stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
So I'm definitely.
He fine enough. I'm like,
because I at the time when I was 28, I talked to a 27-year-old and I felt disgusted with myself.
Are you serious? It's just
I was like,
year.
But anyways, just a segue into this, Bad Baby.
Boo.
I know. I don't like that girl.
Messing around.
Culture vulture.
Air quotes with Chief Keef. And she made a post saying, why are people calling Chief Keef a pedophile when, you know, they have a 7-year gap? She's 20, he's 27. When people can accept, you know, a 30-year-old dating a 37-year-old.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Right. But also, what I will say here, I guarantee,
bombastic side.
I know that.
But I will say this, I feel like when it comes to those two different age groups, that 27-year-old, he might have been 24 when he met her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they met before she was 18.
It does.
Chief?
Oh, so
you saying Chief?
Yes.
In general?
Yes, because she said, like,
why do you think? Because she knew him already.
They were fucking around way before this girl was 18 years old.
Well, that's the problem then.
But hold on, she's 20 right now?
Yeah, the girl, okay.
I get what you're saying.
The girl, she came out when she was maybe, 14 or 15 years old. Motherfucker dropped the fucking OnlyFans the day she turned 18. I just feel like and then she was hanging around these niggas when she was 16, 17 years old. Yes, I don't know.
Really?
Let me not say yes and say him exactly, but she was hanging around older niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when you hanging around older niggas, you're gonna get put in front of older niggas.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. So if I'm like, okay, if I'm in my 20s and I meet this 30-something, I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit older, a little bit more mature.
Right.
And if we decide to date at 30, and I'm 30, he's 37, because I fucked with a 37-year-old before, y'all. It wasn't grooming because I was grown.
You're funny.
Like,
you're funny.
Shut up.
And here's the reason why. Yeah, and here's the reason why. Does he know that's his name? He know that's his name?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so yeah.
He doesn't know that's his name. Oh.
Well, too late now. We're here now.
So
for me, and I was gonna say that's why nobody. But hold on, that's
question.
Wait, but that's what I was gonna say because y'all said his name. I'm like, for me. That's why I don't feel like I need to be dating nobody that big of a gap because you and your fucking friends are about to be calling me old man Jenkins. Or, you know what I mean? Doing no stupid ass shit like that. Like,
I mean, but we can give nicknames to anybody though.
If I don't want to be 2 years older than
old
me,
old
maid. Huh? Like, if a nigga is 2 years older than me, I'm gonna call him old man.
I'm not.
I am.
If I'm 29 and my man is 31, I'm not gonna call him old man. Or my friends don't call him. We gonna be like, bitch, he fucking 2 years older.
I mean, I don't
all part of the gag. It's all part of the show.
I don't see the problem of the 20 and the 27 until you said,
"Oh, I'm literally
right." But Dre and his friends don't be like, "Ooh, your old lady," because it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? It's a joke between y'all. But for me, I feel like I can agree with what Tati said. If you met her at 20, y'all got the kiki and the ha-ha. That's cool, I guess, or whatever.
But if you met her at 16,
exactly, because now I feel like you was grooming her. Yeah, and did you wait until she was legal? Or did you wait until she was legal to get in public eye?
Right, like the whole Kylie type of shit. Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so
because that nigga a pedophile.
So
weirdo.
Let's segue into that right after this. So and also when we getting on these niggas, we getting on these women too. Yeah. Because NLE Chopper not even 20 years old yet, and Jayla, bitch, you're 30 something.
I thought it was
who?
You called her Jayla?
Her name Jayla.
Oh, you talking about her too?
Yeah, her too.
Oh yeah, the girl from the girl that only wear white because she gun.
Yeah, and how
because she what?
You're a weirdo.
She only wear white.
A child.
That's
I don't care how much that motherfucker could be a billionaire. He is still a child.
I think it's a religion thing.
And you are old as fuck, and you should not be fucking around with that young man. And that
girl.
And also, that weirdo bitch.
That crazy. The name Marsha.
I do not be on social media like that.
Bitch literally let this motherfucker, at the time he was 17, I think, manipulate her into getting a fucking tattoo of his face so she can get IVF and have a baby for him. And now she's crying and screaming on fucking Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
She finally having his baby again.
I'm like, bro, you're a weirdo. She was 29.
Oh, is this the one who was like
26 at the time?
This the one who was like he paid for
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, you're weird. You should have really been in jail for.
Wait, how old is she?
She might be 29.
Let me go look.
And how old is he?
But he's like 19
right now.
Yeah, he's 19 right now. Like, you're a weirdo, bitch. You need to go to jail. Like that. That is a boy. I don't give a fuck how much money he have. He's a boy, and you fucking weird for fucking with him. You dummy bitch. And then you got his fucking face tatted. You are a dummy bitch.
Who got a face tat? Her or him?
The girl.
The girl got it, not him. He don't give a fuck about her.
She got his face tattooed where?
Because she's a dummy bitch. Like you too fucking old, bitch, to be acting like that, and then you want to cry and scream on Instagram because now this little young ass nigga don't want to fuck with you no more. Bitch, you should have left that nigga on the playground where he belonged.
Let me just tell y'all something. If I was a celebrity and my nigga was acting crazy, or my man was a celebrity and he was acting crazy, I would be Jordan. What's the girl name? Tristan Thompson first, but no, Jordan. Jordy.
Chavis or whatever.
What I would be her, living my best life.
Ray Charles to that shit.
Cashing my little checks. Me and my baby cute on Instagram. Okay. You wouldn't hear a word out of me because I don't want to be associated with none of that bullshit. You would never see me screaming and crying on fucking Instagram.
Okay, but that still doesn't make it better.
She 26. He 20.
He's 19.
I thought she was older than that.
He's 20.
He's 20.
When did he turn 20?
Not happy birthday.
But I'm saying he probably just turned 20, but she got fucking pregnant by him when he was not 20 years old.
Girl, I swear this girl was older than 26.
Because they said she was 29. That's what I'm saying.
Something ain't right. Because why does shit say she's 26? In 2017, it's
okay, because I mean, unless she pulling a Bambi and lie about her age.
A Bambi or a Cash Doll?
Who is Bambi? Scrappy baby mama?
Yeah, that lady is 42.
How old she said she was?
42?
Bro, that's what Imani said.
Imani called her. I should have watched.
First of all, who is Imani? Her name is Imani.
Oh, girl.
Imani.
Her name is Imani.
You know that's how they be calling her.
But yeah, she was like, that lady, she be lying about her age. She's 42. She's 42. And I believe her.
Imani.
Yeah, because they said her, Bambi and somebody grew up together, and the girl she grew up
in Malaysia
is in her 40s.
Yes. Bitch.
Yeah, I thought she was like cousins with Malaysia or some shit.
What my buddy at? I deserve.
What's that other song? Don't forget my whatever the fuck. Do my hair.
In that order.
Yeah.
In that order.
It
was a two-step to that house.
In that order.
In that order. In that order.
I always think about what she said. She's a B-I-C-T-H in that order.
Yes. Shout out to Mama D.
You's a dummy bitch.
Like a bitch.
A dummy bitch.
A dummy bitch.
But yeah,
yeah, y'all just gotta stop
to question it. Then
y'all gotta stop fucking with it. It's so plenty of people that show same age, baby. Let's get there.
Okay,
moving right along because I'm tired. Oof. Can we?
Yeah, come on.
Great.
I'm ready to argue.
We're gonna move. We're gonna move right on into girl talk. And I'm gonna let you take it, Miss Makeup Artist. Great. So anyway,
it's me and Tempest on the fence because she's about to fight.
Tempest know what she want to say. I know. I see it in her eyes. Okay, so there was a TikTok. Well, let me tell you the situation because I can't remember who was telling the TikTok. But the story is, so a woman, she was about to get she went to go book her makeup, and she booked party makeup. I think it was I think it was the makeup artist who was telling the story. So the lady books party makeup. And so the makeup artist gets to the house or whatever. She's, starts to do the makeup, and then she realizes, like, I think somebody, one of her guests or something there had mentioned something about a wedding. And so she realizes, I'm doing the bride's makeup. So she proceeds to do the bride's makeup and does bridal makeup because she's like, you are a bride. You need bridal. You're supposed to be getting bridal makeup, but you try to book party makeup to try to like play with me or whatever. But bridal makeup is way more expensive than party makeup or whatever. So she does the makeup, whatever. And she's like, okay, that'll be, however much money. And the girl is like, well, wait a minute. I thought it was this much. And she was like, oh no, bridal makeup is this much. That's strictly what you got. And she's like, but I booked party makeup. And she was like, but this is, are you not getting married? So it was a whole back and forth. The girl's crying on her wedding day. The mother of the bride like throws a couple of, ever much money at her. And she's like, you know what, here, just take it, just go. Like she didn't get a whole, amount for the bridal makeup, whatever. And so it's kind of like who was in the wrong, who was in the right.
I think.
Oh, go ahead, please.
Now hearing the whole story. I'm sorry, Tati. I definitely think the makeup artist was in the wrong because if somebody ordered, I have different. Okay, I'm gonna look at it from a business perspective. I have different packages of stoles. My most sought after stole is like $115. You can get however many colors you want. You can send over all your logos. You was in all these organizations. You could deck your shit out. You know what I mean? For $115. For $95, you can get a similar look, but you're restricted to one color. And you know, you can still get a cute stole. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to say, oh, this bitch was the valedictorian, so I'm gonna deck her shit out.
No, but here's my thing. If somebody goes to purchase your $95 stole, you guys agree on something, and they say, oh well, at the very end, can you add this? I want to add this. I want this.
Because Christina didn't say she asked for extras.
I'm saying if somebody tries to purchase something from you under the guise of one thing, and they actually want something else. Instead,
then you give them what they bought.
What they paid for, because she asked for party makeup, so you're gonna get.
I never said that the makeup artist was right for giving her the bridal look. My issue is, don't try to underhand people, because when you went to go book that artist, you saw the difference in between that party makeup price and that bridal price, and you still tried to book her for your day of
she
her
didn't
wedding.
have it.
So I guess my question is,
she still tried to book her for the day of her wedding, knowing that makeup artist has to pack her shit, travel there, do her fucking makeup, and then provide
she would have had to do that.
I'm not done. She did all of this shit for this client, okay, which should be included in her pricing. But my thing is, when people sit in my chair, we discuss what do you want. Don't try to say, oh, I want to get this look so I can get, I can go ahead and just underhand what you really deserve for the service. And because I don't want to pay that. She didn't want to pay that price because the makeup artist literally said her party makeup is one price, but then her bridal makeup is another price.
So why can't you be on a budget and say,
book somebody else, babe?
But my thing is, what if I look at your what if I look at your website and I say party makeup, this actually looks amazing, and this is a look that I actually want for my wedding. What difference does it make to you? What my event is?
You know damn well.
My thing is, if I would have
and now we're panning this camera to Tempest.
Fucking goddamn cut crease for your fucking wedding. She wanted to get a cheaper makeup look for her wedding.
Yes, she did.
That's the thing. You don't think that's wrong?
No.
I feel like that is wrong. My thing is, if I go on this artist page and I'm like, okay, so she does good makeup, she does this, that, and the third. Oh, she only charges $95 for party makeup. Let me just book that instead of getting my fucking bridal service. That is wrong.
It's not wrong, because what if I want?
That is wrong. That's like me going and saying, okay, I love the way Tempest do motherfucking crochet braids, and I come with a motherfucking 360 frontal bust down. No,
it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
I think she booked.
No, you're trying to get a different service
from the story I'm hearing from Christina. So I'm gonna have to go fucking search it on TikTok so I can really watch it.
Oh, I'm gonna send it.
Thank you. From the story I'm hearing from Christina, she booked a look.
Yes, party.
In my
she booked the party look.
She booked a cheaper look because she did not want to pay the budget,
and she was expecting to get
the cheaper look.
No. But that's like me. Okay, so would it be different if she came to your house or your studio to get the look and then went to her wedding? Like, what?
My thing is, I still would say that is, I just don't like underhanded shit, because people always try to cut, like, beauty providers, they always try to cut their money, and it's just like, but you will go and pay the next bitch the full price. Why not get the full experience? Because I guarantee you, as a makeup artist, when I do charge brides X amount of dollars, it comes with, you get a trial. So on the day of your wedding, you're not walking around looking like a fucking circus clown.
Well, I
just feel like that's a luxury to some. But I feel like if you just want to feel pretty and have your makeup done on your wedding, it shouldn't matter which.
I see why Tati's upset. I understand the undermining part. I feel like you're upset because she had the service to do the bridal, and that's also kind of gonna look bad for her brand, because say if it's giving party and it's not giving bride, so then they gonna look at the makeup artist like, this bitch did that. It's her bride
too. Here's my thing too.
The bride. So I get why you upset, but she asked for party, so give her the party.
I've been working with people, so if you would have came and said, well, and I can't speak.
But
to
that's you.
I know. I said that's I can't speak to this artist, but I had clients like, hey girl, I ain't really got it like that, but don't say, I'm going to book a party makeup and I'm going to have this motherfucking artist travel to me and everybody, don't say shit about the wedding. Girl, because you know you don't want to say shit about the wedding because you know I have a different higher price for a bridal service. That's what I don't like about it. And it's very disingenuous.
Yeah, and that's her limiting herself on her day, though. If she wanted a party look, like you said, if she wanted to be really an underhanded bitch, come here and get your makeup done and then leave. Yeah. But don't have me come here, do your service, and then I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, this is a big ass party. The party is your wedding.
Okay, so I just read it again. I read it while she, did the closed caption thing. And yes, it was that she asked for a simple party makeup. The girl gets there and hears that it's finds out that it's a wedding, and then so the makeup, it was $150 that for the simple party makeup, but it was $450 for the bridal makeup. And then when she gave her the $150, she was like, "Oh no, you're actually $350 short." And then she goes, "Well, like how am I short?" For that, and she's like, "Well, I did bridal makeup because it is your wedding." That's my thing.
You overcharge. I guess that's a lot of fucking money.
Here's the thing.
That's a lot of fucking money, Tati.
Listen,
300. Come on, bro. And without her permission,
and we agreed on it. And we agreed on it.
$150.
I never said the makeup artist was right to charge her $450. I never said that. I said my issue is the bitch booking a party makeup look, knowing
and I'm gonna have to say that that's incorrect as well for me.
I don't see that being an issue because you booked me.
You booked what you want.
You booked me to do something. I'm coming to
Tati,
do what
you're
and that's
also
my thing.
The same person that would tell your
you for my occasion. I booked you for your look. That's my thing.
Yeah, and you tell me all the time, and tell your clients to give you a look.
Yes, I get that you have the artistic eye to be like, well, that's not bridal makeup,
right?
So, and you fully have had as an artist, she had the right to say, well, I don't want this on my brand. This is not what I would want to post as bridal makeup on my brand. That's totally fine.
Right. Yeah.
But who are you to tell me what I can look like on my
wedding day?
I will also say this: if I had, we got those quirky people, right? Oh, we talked about Simone Biles, for example. If I was a hairstylist,
wow, look at that.
And Simone Biles was like, I want you to do my hair. I'm doing the hair. And she was just want regular. I don't want no edges. I don't want it to do. I just want regular what I always get. Hold on, and then she gets there, and I see that that's what she did for the wedding. I may be like, damn, bitch, this is not a good look for my wedding, whatever. But who gives a fuck?
I'm getting my money.
I didn't do bridal hair because you didn't ask for bridal hair, even though that's what you got for your wedding. That's my thing. I want you to come to my occasion. I want you to come to my house, makeup artist, or come to my place, and I want you to do the makeup that I pay for. If I'm quirky as fuck and I said we had a clown themed wedding, so I want to do clown themed makeup, don't charge me $450 for the wedding. Put that white shit on my face and give me the red fucking nose and and charge me for the clown makeup. Who gives a fuck what I'm going to go do after the fact?
Exactly.
Why? And the real question somebody said in the comments is why do y'all charge more for bridal makeup anyway?
Because it's a lucrative.
My thing is bridal makeup is it's like a totally different experience. So a lot of times people are paying for a trial. They're paying for experience. Now, granted, like I said, I do not think that she was right to be like, okay, well, bitch, I need my extra $300. Okay, but my thing is, I just feel like that's just very disingenuous to try to underhand the artist. End of the day, whether y'all see it or not, because if I go to book somebody, I'm going to book the service for the event or however they have on their website. I'm not going to try to go.
You're not. You're booking a look.
Let me finish. I said I'm not going to try to go and try to be like, oh, well, Tempest, she does those for $95, but I'm going to try to squeeze out 10 or 15 extra.
And they do. And
Tempest not going to do it.
Them back with, but that's when they ask me for extra. So I had a Sora the other day who went and purchased a cheap ass, and sent over her template. And I was like, oh no, Sora. We're going to have to upgrade you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We can upgrade you because you asked for extra. But if you paid for the $65 stole, bitch, you's getting a $65 stole.
Basic stole.
And that's where I say, like,
you getting a $65 worth stole.
Put her a motherfucking, you should have had a purple green ass fucking look if you wanted it. But I will say this, I just still feel like it's disingenuous because I would not want to book something with the half the mind of saying, okay, I'm just gonna finesse and get this party makeup look because I know this is way cheaper than a bridal, and have her come and do this. But y'all be quiet because it's my wedding day. Was that in the comments?
Christina, was that in the comments where she told people not to say anything about it?
She said no, she didn't say that, but she said because it was really a Am I the Asshole post. So a girl was reading the Am I the Asshole post from the makeup artist. But she said that she heard somebody talking, like somebody else was like, passed by, said something. She was like, oh shit, it's a wedding. So she kind of heard it, but I don't think we don't know what the art
So would
person
you have
said.
rather her like in the initial consultation, like I'm having a wedding, but this is my budget,
and I want the party look. Can I get a party look
for my wedding?
If she was upfront like that, I would understand that way more and saying, okay, well, let's see if we can tailor your budget to the look for the day. It doesn't like a lot of times. I had fucking clients. They came from Memphis. They wanted to go to Galveston, knowing that I don't really travel that far. But they were like, okay, this is my budget. Can you work with me? Because I was going to charge them $100 just to go out there. But I'm like, okay, well, let's do your budget. Let's see. Let's like kind of mirror it according to my rates, and let's see what we can do. So I can, because that's the kind of person I am. Like, if I can help, I will.
Mm-hmm.
But and then it was like at the end of the day, I got more. I got more from being in partnership with them and also communicating. That's where the makeup artist fucked up at. She did not communicate.
Yeah.
Because when you do a service, I like to go back over. Okay, so thank you for booking me. Let's make sure we have today together.
Right.
I said, so where you go? I'm asking questions. So what are you doing today? Where are you going? Now she's like, oh, girl, so wait. I'm like, oh, hold on, Miss Mama. Did you see my booking site? But don't be like, well, let me just go ahead and just get the 150 because I don't want to pay the 450. That's not
for me. I guess for me, I think I'm booking a look. Mm-hmm. If I want soft glam my wedding, then let me get soft glam. Mm-hmm. I know from us having a conversation about it earlier, you're like, bridal makeup is different. Yeah, you have to do more stuff. It takes more product. It takes more this, takes more that. And I'm assuming that I'm paying for your time and your expertise and your products that I'm using. Right. If I want the soft glam, because then I know there's less work, less time, all that stuff. So then like, let's, you know what I mean?
Let's work for the makeup artist in the long run.
You in and out.
Doing what I paid you to do.
I think that's good. I think, and I don't want to, I think the makeup artist assumed, and you are as a makeup artist who are assuming that she was being shady. But I'm like, when I go look at makeup and stuff, which I mean, you are on the person who really has the makeup. But if I look, I'd be like, okay, this is the kind of look I want to go. I don't think about where I'm going. I think about this is that. If you were like, Christina, it's your birthday, why would you want soft glam? I'm like, well, because this is what looks cute to me. Mm-hmm. And for me, I feel like I should still be able to get that. If you have a birthday package, I may be like, well, Tati, that's not really the look I'm going for. Mm-hmm. So then am I in the wrong for wanting this soft glam look, even though you have a birthday package? I don't think so.
I'm not necessarily saying that like that aspect is wrong, but the fact that if as an artist, I pack my shit up, I pack my kid, I drive there and I go to you to do a service, and then and also it's about transparency, because if you know that I know that we know that he know, she know, and they know that I charge $450 fucking dollars for a bridal look, don't try to be like, well, girl, that's my wedding day. I just want a party look because I like that. Girl.
But you say you charge for a bridal look. I'm not going to get that.
Like, but my thing is, are you not a bride? Are you not a bride?
But I'm not going to get the bridal look.
Are you not a bride? Are you not at a wedding? And guess what? If you actually communicated to the artist that, okay, well, I don't really want to go for the natural bride look.
I don't need the experience, but just not me.
But not everybody is as personable. A lot of people, a lot of people not personable like you. A lot of people not transparent like you. Some people like, oh, bitch, you gonna get the $150. I'm gonna do the $150.
And my thing is, for $150, weren't you gonna still pack up your kit, pack up your this, pack up your that?
But guess what? I'm packing a whole different kit. So guess what? Now you crying because you got blue, purple, and pink on your fucking eyes on your fucking wedding.
She wasn't crying though.
Okay, well we're gonna
and she didn't pack
she obviously didn't. Can we table this?
And she obviously didn't pack a different kit because she just pivoted in the middle of the shit.
That lady, she's crazy.
This conversation never go in.
Okay, respect artists, respect their time, and respect their
for weeks. Actually,
they tapping at the glass.
Bitch, now we close. Okay. We do this every week.
Every week, bro. We gotta come earlier.
I'm coming in the door and be like,
should we end here or we got one more topic in us? Are we done?
He literally just came to the door.
What did he say something?
He couldn't walk in when we were.
Mind your fucking business.
Okay.
Joaquin.
Now. Oh. All right. Joaquin. We gotta come back.
Girl. Cheetah Girls. I don't know. That's where I went. Cheetah Girls too.
Okay. Are we gonna just wrap it up from there?
We can wrap it.
Okay, we'll table that.
Let's
gonna pick that back up.
Going ham
our ass out.
Right, because Tati, I'm not finished.
Let me finish. The fuck?
Let me clear my throat.
Let me finish, bitch.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah. We just gonna. I guess we're gonna cut this motherfucker.
He did.
We can cut it short.
Hand me off, my wrist goes click.
I buy my fan next week, by the way. Anyways,
Okay.
thank you guys for joining us again. We love that y'all love to hear us talk shit and argue with each other.
Of course.
And
pastime.
Yeah, if you wanna be on the podcast, DM us.
Because actually, people have asked.
For real?
Yeah.
We'll chat.
What y'all
Okay,
talking about? Y'all ain't talking about none.
I ain't talking about
they
that. I'm gonna end off with affirmations if y'all ready to end it off.
Sure.
And my affirmation is gonna be, don't stop, pop that pussy.
Wow.
Because y'all.
You don't have to explain.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I said wow.
My affirmation is make time for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can handle anything life throws at me.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a real affirmation. Fuck.
I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing.
Amen.
Oh, well, Christina, I'm a lucky girl. All good things
familiar.
come to me.
It's a TikTok.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Use this sound and
Your
good things will
brother
happen to
sent it
you.
You was like, he sends you hotep shit all the time.
Oh, I blanked that shit out of my head and off my algorithm.
Okay, go be lucky girls. Love y'all.
Love you, bro.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.